music.
There we are. See if I can remember this. Hello everyone, or no one at all. Welcome to Minor Illusion and our 5th edition D&D campaign in the magical and dangerous world of Eretz Nakash. We are set for session. Episode assumes people are watching.
Yeah.
Session 57. And I will get going on a recap so we can get going. Short session today. Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. And get a little recap music on. And we'll get rolling. Here we go. Previously. Oh, wait a minute. I do have to say this. All the music used before, during, and after is provided by Critical Role from their... I think everything I'm using is...
Welcome to Tal'Dorei.
Welcome to Wildemount.
Oh, definitely.
They also have Welcome to Tal'Dorei. Check it out. Purchase it. Do whatever. Thanks, CR, for making it available. Now, we go back to see what in the world happened last time. Previously...
The playoffs.
Oh my goodness.
We were just in an ad there. What the heck's going on here?
He's trying to inflate the streaming numbers.
Free to play. If you were subscribed, you wouldn't have ads.
I think you might still.
Yeah, they
No.
Well, follow. You'd have them with following. Subscribe, maybe you wouldn't.
Maybe you should get some subs.
I don't know. I don't know anything. But here we go. Previously in Eretz Nakash, you made your way. So you were already in a dungeon. I guess I should back up and say that. You were already in the 7th time tomb. Okay? That was the one where you found the effigy mounds outside and you tripped all the switches and the big thing opened up. So then you're down in there. And so the second session when you were there, you made your way into a room with a large tome at one end and a cryptex at the other end.
That's right.
And working together to piece together potential clues, you opened the cryptex and found a key, that one, which when used in the back of the dragon statue's mouth, some of us call that a throat, revealed a secret chamber under the statue in which you found an array of treasures. See our previous works for a list of those treasures.
I could not tell you. We could have found the best thing. I would not know.
It's a shame that you've forgotten. Making your way north, you entered a room with several pools and were attacked by a water weird, which D&D lore is one of the first creatures I threw against them when they were much, much younger, and we were playing 1st edition AD&D, so it was a nice throwback. At any rate, you encountered a water weird, which dragged a couple of you under with it. But through some clever spell casting, you managed to defeat it, and for now are resting in apparent safety. We pick up just at the end of that battle. That's where we left off. It had just finished. It's about 8 in the evening now, so it's 8 at night. What would you like to do? And before you answer that too, just for orientation, these are the maps you've been working with. So this was the big map of the entrance chamber. That's where like 2 squares is 10 feet. This is where 1 square is 10 feet. And that's kind of shows where you've been.
Did we heal up after that?
No, we did not.
Because my HP says 45, and I know I took a lot of damage.
No, you haven't done anything. The battle literally just got done.
Did you even mark it down?
Oh man! I mean, I thought I would. Didn't I almost die? I almost died.
Yeah.
You
Or
almost.
did I die? I can't remember.
Actually, you might have. I don't remember. It was pretty bad.
I mean, I'm at 38 HP,
couple
so
of
you
you-
definitely. I died down in
I think a
there.
couple of you got sucked under, right?
Yeah.
I think it wasn't me.
Did
Some
you-
of Max.
did
I think I
someone-
can breathe underwater. So.
I think it wasn't it.
Well, I think you.
No, I went after him, and
I know he saved someone, and then someone else got pulled under.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I can.
And I think, if I remember right, maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm confusing this with another session, I thought you had casted water breathing on everybody.
He did.
I thought I did.
Yeah.
And then we figured out we probably should cast it every day because it lasts forever.
24 hours.
And it's ritual.
No, I don't think it's ritual.
I thought it was. But I don't
Oh, I think we decided to cast it right before like you got your spells back. On long rest.
Oh no, it is ritual.
Pretty OP.
Oh yeah, I didn't think I realized that was ritual.
Oh.
That's
So
huge.
there's literally no reason not to. Huh?
Yeah.
Crazy.
What do you even need a water ring for then, you know?
Yeah, I should.
Well, it's free movement still.
I guess. it's
One
true.
ring doesn't mean you can move underwater. Well,
Are we back in?
okay. Well, I don't know how much HP I'm at then, because did you lay hands on me or anything like that? Did we?
He laid hands on him.
Lay your
Easy.
hands on me.
I have
This
written
session
down
not
that I
sponsored
used-
by Bon Jovi.
I used 1 cure wounds. Is what I have written down.
Well, we'll probably. It's 8
Wait,
o'clock
no, I
at
did.
night.
'Cause I only have 5. I only have 5 in hand. So
I'm pretty sure you healed me up.
You have
I-
five,
I-
yeah, you have 5 points left.
So I used 30. Let's say I used 30 and a cure wounds. So that was probably at least 35 at the most.
Yeah,
At the least.
I think that's what it is. Because I was say this looks freshly erased as of like 2 months ago, but
Freshly.
Is that what it's been? 2 months and not 3?
I don't know.
March.
What
It was
room
March.
are we in? Are we in the room that
No, it wasn't
across
March.
the water?
Because March was the wedding.
Yeah, it's February.
February.
It's been a while.
The last time we played, you weren't married.
Wow, what a loser.
You've changed so much.
I know. You've grown up.
All right, so where are we at?
I don't know.
Are we? Are we
told
in
you
the
already, I
room?
know.
Or are we underwater?
The water went
You're
farther.
in the
We
room.
we didn't fall.
We're back
No,
in the room
yeah.
where the water weird.
Yeah, well, so, a little recap. The way we left it, between your force wall, which trapped it, and your elemental barrier, you call it,
Yeah.
it was
It's
at the
called
point.
magic circle.
It was at the point where it literally could do nothing. You had an hour, right?
Yeah.
So that's a billion rounds of combat.
Oh yeah, we just said it was.
You
done.
were. I just called it. I said this battle
Oh, yeah.
is over, and so you were able to get up. You're in the room. You're surfaced. It's the battle is done, and that's where we sit right now. Other than the fact that we need dungeon music on, obviously.
I think our next step would be just continue down the
Long
water
rest.
corridors.
Yeah, it's 8
Long
o'clock.
rest. It's 8 o'clock.
For what? I don't need anything.
Well, you don't need anything. We didn't do anything.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't think any of us really use. I mean, you use a scroll, right? And you use your staff.
And a
which the staff will
spell.
recharge.
And all my lay on hands.
I don't think it matters either way. We can either
Use
keep
my staff for
exploring or.
Staff or what?
Didn't you use it with the force wall?
Oh yeah, I did.
So the only things that we're missing right now is basically charges or.
So actually, let me look at that map that you have drawn
This
out
one?
there. Yeah, that one. The travel map, we'll call that one. This is the actual exploration map.
Man, this is rough for the table here.
I feel like where we're at, it doesn't make sense that you would especially since we haven't explored very much. Like we could get attacked at any point, basically.
We explored at
We
least
keep
2 rooms.
exploring. It doesn't matter.
I didn't write
Caleb's
down-
guy doesn't do anything. He kind of sits around and shoots
Did we-
arrows.
was
Meanwhile,
it- this
me
is the first thing we fought in the dungeon, right?
and Tom are up front just
The
The
battling.
rug was technically
The
the
rug.
first thing.
Okay,
Hand to
Exhausted,
hand.
bloody. Caleb's like, come on, guys.
Tom just dove underwater and barely saved that person last turn. I remember that. Didn't he have like disadvantage or something like that on attack? Or he like barely made it to them to be able to like save him from the water weird.
I rolled well, per the norm.
Only when it doesn't matter.
Yeah. I know it had started to head underwater, obviously, out of the proximity of this room. I just don't remember exactly how far it
Look
went.
at Joshua. He's like, look at my 75 magical items and see.
Well, it
which-
grabbed 2 people. It grabbed Joshua, then it grabbed
Let me take a
Daniel.
look at my 1 or 2
Right.
match.
But you had all the combat, all the above water combat took place in this
3 of those are just.
this room here.
You have a lot
That's
of
marked.
cards. and all that stuff.
I mean, we're just for now. We'll just call it that room.
I think we would. Well, we have water breathing right now, and we can check underneath this water section.
Okay.
Alright, let's go then.
Let's not go to the path. Let's go down. Or is it a path? It is a path. Isn't
It
it?
goes
What are you
underneath.
talking
Like, you
about?
go underneath, and then you go.
I don't think it was a cave, but yeah, it goes across.
Tell me so. Was everyone going this and you can't?
So we're going.
Tell me what you're doing.
Following the water path.
Can Joshua's barrier be dropped, or is that like a?
Yeah.
No.
I can
Yeah,
go.
he
You
can
just
go.
got there forever.
Well, it's not gonna be there.
Okay,
forever.
so we're essentially. Did you heal up or not? We're essentially moving on.
We already did that last session, so yeah.
we
My
did?
character's healed up.
I don't know.
Okay.
We're maxed pretty much.
Okay. Don't you get full HP when you level up?
Yeah.
So we're all.
Yeah, we leveled like twice last time. So.
Right. Okay, so you're underwater. You're moving in the direction it was going.
Yeah.
Yep.
The rest of the way. Okay. So, you make your way through basically a tunnel, where, like, kind of a 10 by 10 tunnel,
Corridor, perhaps.
underwater hallway,
Check it out.
tunnel,
More familiar terminology.
and let me look at something real quick just to make sure I
He's
remember.
just trying to change things up from the hallways that we've got.
100%
It's a tunnel
right.
this time.
Tunnel.
Oh my gosh.
Secret tunnel.
Yeah, we're gonna walk out into like a really tall
See
area
if I ever make a
with
world
water
again.
level that appears to change up and down with targets to shoot for, and
Hard. Really, when Jorah's mask, except it's not.
It's not.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Nintendo's gonna sue us now.
Wow. I rolled a 6, a 2, and a 3.
Yeah. What else is new?
Yeah, just throw those dice.
Single digit only.
Someone's gonna do like an excavation like 300 years from now and be like, whoa, this dice is sitting on a 1. What are the odds of that?
Okay, so you, making your way through that tunnel, hallway, corridor, you get to a point where you see some light above, and you can see that there are three more
Statues.
exit points.
Yeah.
Like there were, like in the room you just came from, you seem to see 3 similar, at least, maybe identical, rectangular exit points of the water. And there's that dim light that's kind of throughout this dungeon is kind of reflecting down through that too. And that's what you can just see the light of some room. And apparently there's a way to get out here. You also see, you don't have to roll for this, in that dim light as you pass through there, you can see basically directly under the middle exit point, there's a very large chest, dark in material, submerged on the bottom.
So not a sarcophagus, but a chest.
It looks like a chest.
We should check the room.
It's hard to see exactly right now unless you have other light.
I have
maybe.
a drip load.
Okay, so then you've got enough light with that too. It just looks like a chest. It looks really big and really heavy.
Ooh, it's gonna be a mimic.
Let's exit. and
Well,
see
let's
if
check
there's
the
any
room. Let's check
enemies
the room first. Yeah.
Yeah, see if there's any stuff in the room, and then we'll go back
Yeah,
down.
we'll check it down.
Okay. Strategize for a second.
Yeah, you gotta figure out where you're at.
Kick my wait. That was you.
What?
There was someone with socks on. Caleb doesn't have socks on.
Tom has socks on.
Wait, it was
Clear
someone.
back here.
Who's
Okay,
socks?
so you're surfacing. You're going out.
I think carefully, but yes.
You all die.
How do you surface
What?
carefully?
Well, like maybe
Well, you just like
keep the just like
Where
slowly
else?
like take a look.
I've been finding stray guys around.
Look at that. That's average.
It's not like we're just busting out of the water.
I'm busting out.
I am like a
Huh?
great white shark.
What?
Gracefully.
You slowly raise out of the water like John Rambo coming out of the.
Is it more like the Kool-Aid Man?
oh yeah.
You gonna buy it?
wall.
There's nothing on
Where'd you put it?
your Nothing.
It fell off probably.
Take it off, Daniel.
Who put it there in the first place?
Okay. That's what you come out into.
Looks like another room.
It appears
Looks to be
empty.
the complete same room. Alright, I'll dive back into the chest.
Okay.
I want it.
Should we check it for
Dive back
traps?
in the
But
chest.
if I want to lift it out of the water,
So you
no?
carry it out. Yeah.
I guess we'll see how
Supposedly
heavy
But
it is.
probably need someone else to get it out if you said it's.
I will help
very
with my
big.
ring of free action to hopefully use that to.
You can tie some ropes around.
I'll
pull it
like
up.
hand it up to some people up top in the water.
How big is it?
The Farryn.
I'm
picturing like a 10-foot chest.
I don't think it's quite that big. Let me look. See if I
Big
said.
enough for a quarterstaff. Nope.
Plus 4 quarterstaff.
Hey, I don't know who did that still.
Now it's about 3 by 5 and tall, heavy. You're able to move it. It's not secured down. It's down on the bottom. You're able to move it around a little bit, but to lift it up out of the water and get it to the surface isn't going to be something that you can just do. It's 12 feet deep about.
We'll just tie some ropes to it. Have our,
Everybody get on the
what's
rope
his
and
name?
pull.
Lift it up,
Okay.
pull it up.
Okay, working together with ropes and securing it. There are handles on each side. There is a way to secure the rope to that. You are able to haul this behemothly heavy chest up and out. Just barely fits through. And get it down on the ground up on the surface of the main part of the room there. So what you have in front of you is this large chest made of the same substance as everything else you've been encountering.
Alright, we're gonna put it in the bag of holding.
The black, it's like the
Oh,
black stone.
Yep.
Is there I guess we don't know yet. Right, but I have our rogue go deal with it. See what he can roll.
Yeah, I will definitely check it for traps so I can increase
Does it
my
appear that
skill
it can
from
be
2 to
open,
3.
or
Yeah,
is
I'll
there
help.
just like no seam on it?
Yeah, it does have a lock. Just a first check of it, it does appear to be locked.
What about on the second check?
Alright, is this
Okay.
a
It
perception?
still looks locked if it's a second check.
Perception or is this investigation?
It's perception.
Ah, my perception is high.
Perception is
Roll
one.
these out if you roll
16, did you say you're helping?
Yeah, you can just roll twice.
It's gonna be one.
That's bad.
25.
A 25. Okay.
That's roll Caleb's ever had.
Perceive.
You find, as you're inspecting this, you find that there is a pin inside the lock that has 2 positions that it can be in. Obviously, it's in one of them. So on that roll, you suspect that the position that it's in right now is set as a trap.
So I need investigation to disarm it, or how does this work?
Just put it in the
No,
other position.
If you see it, if you're able to, if you want, you can slide it to the other position.
I will tell them about this pin. Say, it appears that this trap might be, or this chest
This
might.
trap
This
might
trap
be a
might
trap.
be chest.
Might be chest.
This trap might have a chest.
So I say we can either flip the pin to the other side, which is most likely the right way to do it, or we can leave it and gamble.
I say flip
Alright,
it.
flip it.
So
Yeah.
to do this, you will be making a dexterity check.
Oh, easy. My dexterity is like plus 17.
I'm backing
I'll
up.
How do you
I'm
fail
backing up.
flipping a switch?
So this is not a save or anything, just straight dexterity.
Is it like a high DC?
Oh my god.
Is there like a help action that can be had?
No,
This
you got
is,
it.
this is just you.
I think you just
A single roll I think is good.
That's why
so-
you back up.
Yeah. What'd you get?
Did anyone have
No. Just you.
you don't.
9?
A
German
9.
for now.
Wow.
Wait,
No, don't
let's get rid of this thing. I'm
Come
sick of
on.
having it in my.
You're trying-
roll
Please.
one.
Come on,
Roll
baby.
one.
Five.
Alright,
14?
So 14.
here's your.
Wait.
Why don't you keep it? Because I wanted to give you one last time because you each really kind of earned it, and I was looking for another one of those, and you said I'd just skip it. So now you
No.
can have it, but not for this.
Wait,
not for use right
wait,
now.
wait,
not for
drop-
use right
drop
now.
some roll.
No.
Okay, fine.
Get something else.
All right. All right. Okay, so with a 14,
You still fail.
You still fail. Yeah, it's probably 15 DC.
you get moving that pin over towards its other position, and right as it's almost there, the tool just slips a little bit off it, and it snaps back into the position it was, and you hear this click, and and all of a sudden, the next thing you know, the room is filling with this noxious gas, and indeed, the whole room does fill.
I'm jumping in the water.
Yeah,
And
down
I
in the
need-
water.
I need everybody in the room.
I said I was backing up. I don't have time to see this gas coming out and jump in the water or something.
Nope.
It's an instant.
What?
He said it's just
It
fill the
doesn't,
room.
it's not like that,
Fill
is
the
it?
room.
It's not like that. Gas doesn't move that quick.
It can.
Sure it does.
This
Sure
is
it
a
does.
D&D.
What save?
It doesn't make sense.
I need everybody to make a Constitution saving
Ooh, I
throw.
like that.
Okay, I have advantage because of my necklace of adaptation.
Okay.
I have advantage because I'm standing
A
next to Steven.
constitution?
Oh.
I mean, anyone within 10 feet of me is.
Well,
I
how do
don't
we know if you're in 10 feet?
So plus 4.
That's a great question.
If you roll a, let's see, hold on. If you're okay, so in this room,
I don't think it matters. You're good. You don't even need this die.
roll a d8, and if you roll a 1, you're within 10 feet of Steven.
Only a 1?
I don't even need
Not be
it.
anywhere, because he said he was backing up.
So what does that mean if I roll a 1?
You get his thing.
You get his
Plus-
bonus.
Yeah.
You get plus 3.
Oh, so I don't even need to roll
What's
again.
Did you roll D8?
Yeah. Yeah. It doesn't
So I
matter.
got 25.
I'm gonna make it anyways.
So 25.
How do you have advantage?
Because of my necklace.
He's got.
Oh,
I get advantage on saving throws made against harmful gases.
that's nice. That's nice.
Oh shoot! You guys are dead. Don't want to fail that. Look at listen to that dice.
Oh, I'll still take damage though.
Yeah, half damage.
No, if you made the save, and doesn't that thing give you resistance to it as well, or
I don't think so. It just says I have.
So sometimes if you make it like you take, if you lose it, you take half damage. If you succeed it, you take no damage.
No, it just says advantage on saving throws, and that's it.
You just rolled like 7 dice.
it's fine.
Well, you rolled good, so you're fine.
Okay,
I didn't.
so
You rolled 16.
the
Oh, that's still good.
the DC is 18.
Yeah, easy.
So if you got 18 or above, you take 13 points of poison damage.
Oh, you guys are gonna take 26.
If you failed your save, you take 26 points of poison damage, and you are poisoned. You have the poison condition.
I rolled 17. Can I say that I made it because I was backed up?
No.
You failed.
No exception.
It still fills the whole room.
It fills the whole room.
Like that?
Yeah.
What gas does that?
Is this really the way you want to play this?
Oh.
You want to argue every point of it?
I'm just like
The
I'm
trap,
backed up.
the trap is triggered, the gas is released, and it fills a certain radius.
All because
There's
this
no
guy
time
can
thing.
flick
That's
a
just how it
little
works.
knob.
To be honest, my dex is +6. I don't know if anybody had a better dex than me to check that, but
Well, you're the rogue. No one else is checking it. What do you mean?
I only have +8
Well, I definitely did not save that one.
for dex,
So
yeah.
anyways, I'm dead.
For saving throws, right?
The what? Oh
How
shit!
much
Nix
HP?
is dead.
Are you talking about saving
What's your
throws?
max HP?
No, I
Yeah,
was
baby.
down to 26.
Yeah.
Oh,
No big deal. That's my primary attribute. Isn't it yours too?
yeah.
Why do you have such a garbage dexterity?
I don't know.
Like literally, you rolled any other dice.
Uh-oh, Nyx is dead.
okay. So
Yeah.
you have your gnome drops. Also, is your animal with you?
It's dead.
No, that was left
We
up
left it
because
up.
there
Yeah,
was
it was
the
left
water.
up.
It didn't get.
Above.
Well, it was left outside the.
Okay.
We didn't bring it in this one.
Okay.
It's just kind of there on the table.
I know we're being dungeons in the first place.
Okay. So as you're all kind of coughing and spluttering as the gas kind of dissipates in the room, some of you feeling the effects more than others, you notice that Nyx is lying on the floor.
Wake up,
Sleeping on the job. That's crazy.
Who has the health potions?
I'll just heal her 5, then we can long rest.
Just heal her 1, and then she can use her mass healing
Why does
stuff.
it matter?
Why we don't need to? We're just gonna take a long rest.
Yeah, just heal her 5.
All right, you're up.
So.
Does the trap reset?
Yeah.
Make a perception or investigation, whichever one you want.
This guy is rolling. This guy's not rolling. Why are we letting him?
Wow, classic.
Why are
Never
we
saw
letting
that
him
one
roll?
coming.
21.
21.
So,
Okay.
Wait, was it? Is that what I just rolled? I rolled 15. Right?
You rolled a 13, I thought.
Was it?
I thought so.
a 3.
19.
Okay.
I thought it was 15.
Still very good. So, in this process, oftentimes when you fail, you learn something. You know 2 things. 1, the trap did reset.
Oh, you
2.
kidding me.
This lock is not able to be picked without setting off the trap. You need a key.
Use the key we got.
Do we have a key?
Yeah, someone does.
Do
The
we?
key
No, that
You,
was
you have a key
that
that,
was-
you used.
that was the key for the dragon.
doesn't mean it can't be used again.
That's
I
I
true.
don't
don't
want
wanna-
to. I don't want to try again. Yeah.
Well, if
Just
if it
just
fits.
examining. The
Let's
key
let Nyx do
doesn't
it.
even look like it's remotely similar.
I would say your rogue probably should inspect that.
Investigation? A
I
golden
think-
box with a golden key, right? That's what we found. So we opened the golden box with the golden key. That's all we have. We didn't get another key.
No, there was a key we used, the one we found in the cipher,
It was
to
Yeah.
open the dragon's mouth or whatever to find that.
There was
Yeah.
a key in the cipher?
You have a golden key that you just have. You have a key made of the black stone / metal that you found in the cipher, or in the cryptex,
Yeah, and then
and
we used
use it in the throat of the dragon statue. You use that one. The gold key is just one that you have.
So, and this is investigation, or what is this?
perception. You're just seeing, does it seem to match up?
Natural
Ooh.
20.
Natural perception.
Critical
It's
perception.
about time.
Okay, your assessment is that neither of those keys are going to work.
Yeah, we have to find another one.
I try opening it again.
He's oh my gosh.
Just kidding. I'm trying.
You did. You already said
I hold
you
my
were.
breath.
Now, you can try to disarm again. It's not that you can't try that, but you, in the process of trying and failing, you have seen that this lock isn't gonna. It's not gonna work standard lock picking techniques. You're gonna need a key on this one.
You're telling me there's not a single roll I could get that would give me this chest.
Not even
Oh,
a
Telling you the
300.
way this is designed, it
We'll
is
find a key.
designed.
Not even 300 would get you. Okay. Well, I say we move on then.
Let's do a long rest.
We'll put the chest in front of the door.
Does the door open inward or outward?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Inward for sure, right?
Mhm.
Okay, we're putting the chest in front of the door.
Okay.
Long rest.
Long rest.
Long rest solves everything.
Alright, full health.
Yeah.
Well, do we have an events? We didn't really clear much of this dungeon, so there could easily
We
be.
did a whole bunch.
Yeah, we at least cleared like 3 rooms. Like, come on
I
now.
don't know.
Yeah,
if
you
can
almost
hold
killed
it.
us.
All right, let's call it a night.
I did not
Alright.
almost kill us.
See you guys in 2027.
Can't roll very good.
That was going to happen regardless of who did it.
You could disarmed it still though.
Too bad.
But the fun part is we have to still do that again.
I'm gonna
Well,
put a
If
spell
the key does.
into my symbol, and then I'll get it back over the long rest before we long rest. Alright? That makes sense? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
And
Gotcha.
before I long rest, I'll put it in, and then I take a long rest and I get all my spells back.
Okay.
Got it.
Do we have to roll for any
I
encounters
put a
over the
spell in
night?
my staff.
No, this is a dungeon.
And does poison go away overnight?
You just throughout the night just taking damage, is it?
That's not how poison works in this game.
Let's see. I think so. Oh yeah, it does.
Get that crap off of me.
That's lame.
Those of you who are awake, if you're doing watches or so, if you're poisoned, you notice about 6 hours later, you stop feeling the effects of it.
What does poison do again?
Disadvantage on attack rolls.
No.
Oh,
And a lot of stuff, isn't it? Like
And ability checks,
saves?
yeah. Ability check, I got it.
you'd think poison would do damage.
It's a nerf, basically.
Alright, well, I guess we'll move the chest and then go out this door and see what else we got. I want to go find a rug. First rug I see, I'm going to step on it and see if it's a trap.
Luigi's Mansion 3 type stuff.
Okay, heading out.
Yep.
Yep.
I guess we're gonna go into a hallway.
Here.
Thank you.
Someone's got hiccups.
Got chocolate for Father's Day and I ate too much today. Pardon me.
You're carb loading. Doing a Ronnie Coleman bolt. Wait. I saw a video the other day. It was some like meet and greet, and he was there like signing stuff for people, and some girl comes. She's like, "Hey, can you do my voicemail for me?" So he's like, "Hey, this is Ronnie Coleman." And you reach the phone of like whatever it was. He's like, "Leave a message." Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, buddy.
That's like that'd be the best. Be the best one ever.
Is it hard to draw this many hallways?
It is. I'm just making sure I get the. When you're having to draw something that is disconnected from what you've already drawn, you have to make sure you get the square count right.
Yeah. All of a sudden, we'll be like walking through a random,
Yeah,
random
it's
wall.
like, I guess you're dead. You're just part of the wall. now.
You're walking through
Sorry.
a hallway and you find another hallway.
You put
This
on the
one
lens
is
of
not
truth.
connected.
Okay, so from just forget your other rules for right now, but you get to the end of the hallway, and you see
Wow, connects to where we were before.
Yeah.
Walk down this hallway.
So you want to go towards the door, or you want to go the other direction towards where it curves, where the wall curves?
Yeah, let's go.
Probably just because back down here.
Let's go see where. Let's try where it curves first.
Yeah, let's go.
We'll go up to where it curves, since that's kind of where we were before. Almost.
We're looking for a coffin, and a coffin only.
I thought we got the coffin.
No, we're looking for a key.
A black key.
I want what's in this chest.
It's gonna be huge.
It's gonna open it up and it'll be like, there's 3 gold pieces, 30 copper, 2 silver, and a small gem.
What if there's beans?
Oh,
That could be. Maybe it's full of beans. Oh, that would
Actually,
be,
that's
that'd
really
be
the main-
dangerous if it was underwater.
That's the
though.
main reason we're trying to get done this dungeon. Because if we get done with it, we get to open our next bean.
How many beans have we got?
Is that our last one?
One.
Well, they have. The
He has,
store
he
has
has
one too.
one, yeah.
Because we got to duplicate them.
We have 5
Maybe,
eggs.
maybe we're gonna revolutionize crops in this world.
Can you believe this? I drew it wrong. Good
Oh
I need to
my
get my
God.
crops to level 5.
I'm the worst. I really am the worst.
Farmville. McDonald had a farm. Hey, little girls, what do you want for your birthday? Farmville cash.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Forget
It's just a hallway.
Worth is rich, Joe.
it.
How bad
I will
could
say
it
this:
be?
it kills the OCD part of me that I screwed this up. But, oh,
In pen, you screwed it up.
96 out of 100.
You gotta get one of those
That's-
erasable pens.
I am the worst. I really am.
Tired of games that are fun?
Okay.
Fun sucks.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, that doesn't matter. I don't have to draw it. So
3 pillars. Is there anything else of note, or is it just like a?
I'm about to tell you.
Ah, I see.
Coffin.
So what you see there is what you have: pillars that go all the way up, floor to ceiling, and in front of the middle pillar, there is a large 5 foot by 3 by 3, so essentially the same kind of chest, size of chest you just pulled out of the water. But this one, as you can see very clearly, this one is part of the floor. It's constructed, it's one with the floor. It has a really large, strong electrum clasp on the front of it with a keyhole with a lock, except that it's the shape of a keyhole without being an actual hole. So there's like the place of a lock, but not an actual lock by appearance, anyway.
Interesting.
Is there anything like else around the room, like on the ceiling or nothing?
Nothing that you notice.
Does the
Yeah. You're up.
what was I gonna say?
I'm done rolling.
I'm not a rogue.
Does the chest
You can
appear to
perceive
have
things.
like lines where it would open? It's just the lock itself doesn't.
Was it a chest or is it a coffin?
Chest.
Oh, we have another chest.
Yeah.
You got another one?
Does it
Built
appear
into
that
the
there's
floor.
like a line for where it would open up?
It does look like it can be opened. It just looks like the lock is
I want to use detect magic on it,
obstructed
for
in some way.
This has got to be a magical thing.
just as a
Am I
ritual.
right?
Okay, I'm sorry, you're what?
Detect magic on it.
Okay.
And I'll take a look for traps as well.
I'll help.
Can we just use our investigate?
Okay.
Oh wait, not for secrets. My bad.
You do not get a ping from the chest.
Nothing.
No.
Yeah,
And as you, I
it's
assume
nothing
while
in
you,
this-
while you have it, you scan the room. You don't get anything in the room.
Interesting.
Use your wand of secrets. I'm helping.
Perception? That's 15. You want to roll this one or?
No, you got it.
Too late.
Natural 20.
Nice.
Okay.
Get wrecked.
Okay. You do not.
Great. Another
Detect-
wasted natural 20.
There's
Well, now
any
investigate.
traps.
And this, you said this is in front of the middle pillar?
Yep.
Maybe we have to find another chest and we have to push them all in here and then they'll open it.
Is there slots next to the other pillars or just on front? Like this, because we found.
Oh,
a
where
chest-
one would be?
Yeah.
No.
No.
Look around the
Can we take a look at the pillars? You
Yeah.
can do this.
So just go right here and just use the secret thing.
I can use one of the secrets.
Well, the blackstone would cover up secrets, right?
No, I mean it would detect.
Let's do a quick perception check on the pillars. You guys take a look.
What, everyone?
No, like Nyx and
The
Taèlios.
ones that can roll well, with
Yeah.
dice that roll above a 3.
The ones that
every
are
time.
actually built for this type of thing.
Perception?
I'm built for it.
Wow. Imagine rolling good.
26. Hope that does something.
You don't find anything on the pillars or anywhere else.
They don't
If I would've
pillars
rolled a 20,
rotate or
would've-
turn or anything like that?
Obviously not.
Pillars,
There's-
Pillars is never
They're
rotated.
just there's support pillars.
Yeah, yeah.
pillar.
Oh, they're that type. I thought we were talking about dragon statues.
No,
my
they're
bad.
pillars.
I confused my head.
Wow.
It's been like
Pillar,
6 months.
dragon.
Are you even playing the same
These are the
I
thing?
same
get
thing.
it. I get it. I totally get it.
That looks like every other dragon statue I've ever seen.
No, it does not.
Oh,
does
look,
it?
these are the
The
dragon
statues
statues.
are
Yeah,
the
they have the
stars.
stars. Those are normal pillars.
Those are just tiny stars.
Those are not. They don't even look like a star.
So the lock, it just has like the outline of where a key would go, but it's just like flush.
It's more like there's something behind it that would prevent anything from.
Oh, so like
going
something
through.
that maybe need to like get slid out of the way or something.
Something, but it's also solid all the way around the clasp. So there's no way to get something back.
I say, oh, it's clearly one of those Chinese puzzles. Figured out easily.
Someone
See?
have the spell unlock?
No.
Nyx?
I got
You
it.
got a spell?
You have a spell?
Unlock
What
spell?
is it called?
I gotta use a key point.
Fist of
but-
Unbroken Air? You gonna punch it?
What do I have this for?
Oh,
Well, we're missing something, so.
We haven't even completed the whole dungeon yet. We haven't explored it.
Yeah, but
There's probably some kind of room that has keys and stuff.
a key room.
Yeah.
Just got a bunch of keys.
It's like the one in, like flying around.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
gonna.
Harry
Gotta,
Potter.
gotta get a broom
not
and find the right
birds.
one.
They're keys.
Well, let's just go finish drawing the map here, and then we'll come over.
Yeah, I
to
guess
here
we'll just
and
leave that
figure
for
out
now. Do you want to investigate the lock at all first, see if you can determine it?
I just did.
I
That was
thought you
like,
were checking the pillars. You never.
no,
supposed
no,
to,
I
you were
rolled a
supposed to
natural
lock,
20
right?
for perception on the chest.
For traps.
For traps.
Yeah,
Yeah,
investigate
no
the
trap.
lock.
Okay, never mind.
Okay, well, I mean, I can take
Well,
a
no,
look at the
that's-
chest too.
No, I thought you were
Investigate the
doing
lock.
the room.
Or, yeah, I figured that's what I was doing. Where else would you look on this thing?
It's different.
No, we can move on.
I'm gonna say 7 in Draconic.
You know what? Good call, but it doesn't do anything.
It has
I'm
no
gonna say
effect.
8. No, I'm just kidding.
Natural 20. I'll tell you this. From whatever is going on this lock, you're able to see. You do believe that. You don't think it's magical, which was determined here, but you think that the right key will be able to press perfectly into that hole, or into the. You go. It's like the keyhole and then something behind it. You think that the right key, the exact shape of this, is going to be able to get in there and do something to slide that out of the way, or it will move forward, or something will happen.
Can you
with
mold
the, right
the earth
key.
into a key that fits that exact shape? And
Yep.
just-
Yep. Okay, I did it.
All right. I guess we'll
Alright,
go
let's
down.
keep going.
We'll go
When
down
do you
this.
learn metal bending?
Do we want to go?
Yeah, so that'll
Do we
convert.
want to go over to this area here and just finish out this side first? Or we want to go over to this?
I'd say, I mean, we're gonna. We don't know if there's anything over here, do we?
Okay, so then we're gonna do this. We're gonna go this way down.
There might be another door over there, but who knows?
We're gonna go and just follow this and explore whatever that leads to.
It leads to stuff.
Nice.
See how many more things I can screw up here in my map making.
Tell her to turn it on.
Okay, so it goes down
Before
and
I can
connects.
finish
It connects back to
it. I can
the
see-
door
I
that
watched the
you.
cutscene.
You've not come through that door, but it goes back to that room. But there's a door leading off to the east.
Let's go through that door.
Yeah. Should we check it?
We're gonna through
There,
the
here we go.
Oh, I did forget to draw one thing on this.
It's that easy.
door. The infinite trap.
I don't know what that is.
22.
I forgot to draw. Here's what I forgot to draw. Just as there's a door over here, there was a door there too.
Oh,
I just in my screw up, I forgot to
Yeah,
draw
we'll
that.
come
door.
back to that later.
Huh?
Exactly.
What'd you say? Oh, we got a couple
You're
decisions
terrible
here.
at lip reading.
Oh my goodness.
I say we go for this one first.
Full on names.
Well,
Yeah, we'll
Hasn't
take
everyone
the
been that?
we'll take the one to the left first.
What?
So hasn't everyone been?
what happens at level 8?
It's huge.
Do we all get
Oh my
ability
gosh.
score improvements?
Yeah, that'd be insane.
What feat are you taking next?
Luck.
Again?
I want double luck.
Everybody takes luck, and everybody should I should take luck just to reroll.
Okay, so
one.
you're going up
Everybody
into that
gets luck.
Yep.
alcove in that door. Okay, I assume it's somebody checking stuff and doing things.
At
Yeah.
this point,
No, we're just opening it.
He's gonna
there's
nail
too
this.
many doors. At this point, it's not worth it.
Yep.
2 points, if we want.
Yeah.
And get 20 dice.
20 dice.
Dex.
20. That's what he
No,
would love to
I'll
see
pick
on
a feat.
his rolls, but once he's
You're
one.
gonna pick a feat.
Alert.
Okay, so you're just opening it and going in. Is that right?
Yep.
I always roll high
The
initiative.
door is a mimic.
Where is he? Give me a sign.
Starts to attack you.
You don't like going first.
What does alert do?
You +5 to initiative.
Oh yeah.
I'm probably gonna take that one. I think like OP.
That would be really good, yeah.
Yeah, the tank should.
Is that the one like you never get surprised or something like
Can't
that
get
too?
surprised.
Definitely not
Creatures
the,
don't gain advantage on attack rolls against you.
Barbarian.
That's a
Definitely
result
not
for
barbarian.
being
Take over.
unseen.
Wait.
They just don't have advantage on you.
Well,
ever?
if they're unseen, they try to like
Wait,
ambush
I haven't
me.
raged it.
They don't
No,
get
They
any
don't
no.
get
advantage.
advantage?
I was thinking I had something about
Which means
initiative.
they
I
get
think I do.
disadvantage.
I feel like I rolled twice for initiative. Yeah, I do.
Because of my armor.
Mm-hmm.
I have some kind of thing.
And then you know what I take is fighting. I had to take another one. Try
No,
to
you
get
need
a
to take.
fighting style.
You need to take the second one.
Here's what you see.
That way I can get a +1 to armor class.
It's another room.
160.
Like,
Okay.
probably is gonna have a key in it. I bet.
Yeah, you
Oh,
come to
it's
this
more
room.
rocks.
It does remind you of
Is there
the
a
room
carpet?
you were just in. Hold on.
Settle down. Settle down.
There's a fireplace on the east wall that is burning with a green fire. A large sofa sits in the middle of the room facing the fire and has a round end table at each arm. On the hearth of the fireplace is a golden clock, and on the wall above the hearth there are 2 crossed golden swords just mounted up on the wall.
Okay.
That's what you see.
Can we throw a bean in the fire? Because it's green
No.
and magical.
That's
We're gonna waste our other one.
And we have to cook an egg over the fire.
We still have eggs, don't we?
Do we?
Yeah, you have 5 of them. You had 6.
Did we find out when they kill you sometimes?
No,
Well,
they're either really
you
strong
cooked
or really
one,
bad.
She ate it and kind of blew up on the inside.
Wait, what are we talking about?
Cooking an egg
But,
on the fire.
but someone did do
Yeah.
an identify and determined, though there were no details discernible, it was
Either really good.
really good or really
I
bad.
say we do some scrambled eggs on this thing. Hard boiled or something like that.
Since we're in the
let's get
door,
the sword.
should I take a shot at the sofa or the
Shoot it?
yeah.
Just don't
The
sit
rug.
on
No,
it.
that I don't think it would affect it because it's just a.
Yeah. Just don't sit on it.
Don't step on it.
Be like that-
Is
be
there a
like
rug? I thought there wasn't a rug, right?
It's gonna be like that
Yeah.
chair in Antibiotic Factory you sent to the.
Let's get the swords.
Is there any like drawers on the tables, or are they just tables?
No, they're just like round, it's like a pillar in the center kind of a thing and a round top. Nothing sitting on them.
I wanna. I guess if I can do a detect magic on the stuff in the room just to see if it's.
Is that another one first level spell?
Yeah, I mean,
It's not really worth it. It's just furniture. It'll get killed easy if we try to
Plus
attack
with
it.
level, I'd take.
What do you mean?
well, if there's like something hidden in something, it'll maybe detect it. Since we're looking for keys, that's what I thought. I'm just gonna use detect magic
Well, we could investigate it first, and then if we can't find anything,
just to see if there's anything magical, especially on like the swords and the clock. I want to use specifically, and then I guess the sofa, in case it's like a something that'll grab you like the rug did.
In that room, with what's the range on detect magic again? You're from the door here. What's
I
the
mean,
range?
I think it lasts for a bit, so I could probably just walk around the room and check everything. Duration is 10 minutes. Can penetrate most barriers, but is blocked by 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal. You sense presence of magic within 30 feet of you.
Okay, within 30 feet. Okay,
That's
so
like the whole room.
yeah, almost. So casting it from the door though.
I'm gonna cast it from up by the sofa, not touching the sofa, but just like kind of the center of the room.
Okay, so you're like walking in 10 feet, or you're
Yes.
walking in front of the sofa, behind the sofa. What are you
Walking
doing?
in 10 feet. That'll put me within 30 of everything.
Okay, you do get a ping from the
You
swords.
get one of these.
Okay.
Ping from the
That's
That's
sword.
the only thing.
Okay.
Like the sword itself is
That's
magic,
what you
or
use
like
for
There's
these.
two.
Did you even get
the
one?
swords?
I want to
themselves?
grab them and then separate them and see if it's
They're
both of
not
them or just one
bad.
of them.
Okay. Okay. As you approach, they fly off the wall.
Wait, what
Yeah,
does?
classic. The swords.
The swords do?
Yeah.
Swords are attacking me.
Oh shoot. Someone use the dispel magic quickly.
Here we go. Get ready to take damage.
Okay. One of them, as it flies at you, that's not gonna hit. That's a 10.
18 is my AC.
Yep. Okay. That's a natural 20.
Oh,
Whoa.
I get crit by flying swords.
I get to use the table if I can find it. There it is.
What's it be like a 99?
Tell us what number you get.
Okay. Whoops, that's not what I wanted.
Guarantee it's gonna be 100.
The first one. Fatal blow. Okay, no, it is. Well, we'll see. It's the 2 red die.
Jeez.
What
I
is it?
knew it was gonna be terrible.
What is it?
98.
98?
Oh, no. Damage?
No.
Opponent
this-
stunned for 1d4 rounds.
Oh, that's not even
That's
bad.
not that bad.
No.
Imagine-
It was high. I hadn't looked at what it was yet.
4 rounds.
Double
The fight could
damage.
be done.
Right. In a serious fight, it would matter. In this fight, not really.
How is this not a serious fight?
Okay, double damage.
these were
then,
flying
so
swords.
it's going to be that plus that. So that's not bad. So it's 9 points.
Is it actually double damage? Because I don't think it is.
Yeah, 'cause
The crit table only says it's a
But
stun.
don't you use?
Mine says double damage
Don't you
dice
use
on it
bonus
as I'm
action
looking at
to
it.
use-
98?
Yeah.
What? 98? Oh wait, when the fumble table. Opponent stunned for 1d4. Wait.
No,
No, damn.
Opponent stunned for 1d4. Oh, double damage dice.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
You said 9?
I just read the first part.
You said 9?
9.
I was looking at the wrong thing.
It's 9
I
points
was
of
looking at
damage.
fumble.
So
And
you
you're
hit them, they
stunned
just
for
stop. They
4
can't
rounds.
move.
Alright.
Oh, really?
Yikes, that one hurts if you're in a serious battle.
How much damage was that?
The damage is pretty.
Just
nothing,
9.
Nothing. It was just double damage, and he only ended up with 9.
How's that double?
2
You rolled
damage,
4
double
damage?
damage dice.
No.
You rolled 2 damage
Oh, you
dice.
rolled 2 dice.
Yeah, it's 1d8.
Gotcha. Okay. So now we roll initiative?
Yeah.
I'm not rolling initiative, I'm last.
Not bad. Should I put thorns on the ground?
Yes.
Yeah.
That goes without saying.
No.
Shoot.
Someone shook the table while I rolled.
What the heck?
I rolled a 3 and a 1. Wait, they're out there.
Barbarian's
so-
going last.
What are we fighting?
Swords.
Flying swords.
How do you damage these
And
things?
how is this not a serious fight? That sounds pretty serious.
Next, what do you got?
21.
What's those swords in the air?
Valia?
12.
Or magic
Hey,
swords.
21-12.
Crossing blades with a pyre.
I gotta remember everybody's name
How
now.
mu-
Taèlios.
15?
Nice.
I'm gonna go first, and I don't even know how to fight these things.
Nick's
You guys are
rolled
talking
like
about
21, I think.
Yeah.
So Morzza.
Oh, okay, good.
9. So you've had my 5, it'd be 14. I need that.
17.
I'm sorry, what?
17.
Oh, good.
Be a dex-based paladin.
You say good.
4.
You mean because you'll have thorns on the ground before you go?
They're my fit. It's my favorite terrain. Those.
It's your favorite terrain, yeah.
I got a 15, but I'm not going to be going for a while, so.
Yeah.
You're not even in this fight. There's not a chance you'll be taking a turn.
Unless it's a really serious fight.
You're basically
What?
you're basically fighting the Tarrasque right now. Okay,
What magic sword is it?
so at the start of the round, Nyx, you are up first, and you see these golden swords have flown off the wall. Now, as far as I know, actually, maybe you don't see this, but let's just say, for the purpose of things, you guys have kind of shuffled at least a little bit into the
Yeah, we
ring.
would have walked in with him.
Yeah, okay. So you see that. You got a clear line of sight at them. They have each swung down at Thaèndrys. One of them just kind of whiffed by and spun around, and it's kind of behind him right now. The other one came and just kind of slashed through on his right side and is shifted up and is hovering to his right. So one's kind of behind him, one's to his right.
Okay, so I cast a
Catch
spell
them both.
magic.
And
Okay. Is that a you have to pick a target on that? Look at the description.
Is it touch? I
Good
can't
call.
remember.
Within range. Choose one creature, object, or magical effect.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
only one.
So pick a sword.
Any sword.
The one hovering behind him.
The one hovering behind him. Okay. I think it gets a saving throw.
DC equals 10 plus the spell.
Hold on a second. Let me make sure
Well,
that that's
that
what I
makes you
use.
cutting
Level 3.
words. Say some mean things to us.
Plus the spell's level.
For each. No, wait.
Yeah. So it's your save DC.
Which is 15.
Plus the spell's level. Because you cast it at a higher level, right?
Well, she didn't say that, so she cast it at whatever level
Right,
it
but I'm
is.
saying it's level 3, so it's
I don't
10
have
plus
level.
3 plus.
Okay, so the description in this is it needs to succeed on a Constitution saving throw against the caster's spell save DC.
Yeah. Oh, so finish your spell save, yeah, so-
So it's 15. Right? Constitution save.
These are not the good feats. They're
It
Tasha's
fails.
spell.
So the sword behind Thaèndrys just drops and clatters to the ground in front of the sofa. Or kind of behind the sofa, I guess,
Cool.
from where you are. So one sword down.
You shoot it.
Of course I'm gonna shoot it.
Okay, the other one is live in front of it. That's your turn, Farryn. You are up, and then, well, you're stunned, so Taèlios is on deck.
It's too bad we didn't open the other chest where we could just go throw in the chest when we're done.
The sword.
Just
We're just throwing the bag of holding.
Farryn, you got it. You're up.
Who has the rope? Is that
Joshua,
Is that Joshua?
which rope?
the one that
ties
magical. Don't you have that? I think you
It's
do.
gonna cut the rope, dude.
Yeah.
I don't have a lot I can do here, but
Open the bag. I'll rest it in there.
Shoot it.
what kind of sword is this?
A gold one.
Gold sword.
Yeah, it appears gold, whether it's made of pure gold or not. It shimmers as a gold sword.
Only
I
with
mean, it
magic
looks
stick.
it looks decorative, you know, up on the
Yeah.
on the wall.
Why don't we just
Keeping in
dispel
mind
magic?
that gold is
We
an
did.
awful
I
metal
don't have
Oh, it didn't work?
for swords.
Yeah.
It's heavy and soft.
It's high damage but low.
Yeah.
What's the
Low
word?
durability.
Yeah, durability.
I'll shoot at it with an arrow.
Armor class of 20.
It's a sword. There's no way it's high.
Nice.
Good luck shooting a sword that's
25 to hit.
He's good though.
Or sorry, no, 29 to hit.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's pretty
25 would have hit, but 29
Yeah.
doesn't.
He'd like the sword just
So yeah, that hits.
bends and just like
good. Woo! I think we'll do one.
11 damage.
Okay.
And I'll take a second shot.
sword is still swording.
The sword is
18 to hit. Or no, 22 to hit. Sorry,
hit.
I keep forgetting.
That hits.
22 to hit.
And yes, the sword is still sorting.
I'm gonna use Colossus Slayer on this one.
Nice.
Colossus Slayer on the sword.
14 damage.
Okay.
Man.
That is my turn. I'll just kind of tuck up in the corner.
He's hiding.
Can't wait for you to punch this thing.
Yes, that does bring us to Taèlios.
I'm gonna throw daggers at it. No, I'm just gonna hold an action. If it gets close to me, I'll hit it.
Okay.
I'm not
Yeah.
gonna run up and hit it.
That brings us
It's not
to.
very
We
serious
just need to
fight.
get to the next magic user.
It's not a very serious fight anyway, so.
Yeah, that's what I'm told.
Yeah.
I mean, it seems like it'd be a big deal, but
I mean, we still got normal music on.
He'll
We
just
can't be
back
that
and
serious.
forth.
It really
Guys,
has
it's not
no
serious.
intelligence, so it's just going to pick a target randomly.
excuse me. Oh, I thought you said
The-
we didn't have
The
any.
sword.
He said you don't have intelligence. So.
And sadly,
I'll tell you who doesn't have any intelligence.
sadly,
A barbarian.
Yeah,
Attack
not
me.
the best.
it's
Not.
this has far less intelligence than. Sadly, it decides to go after Morzza of all people. But I'm sticking to the die roll, so I mean it's 21. It has to go with
And it's
disadvantage.
disadvantage.
Yeah, so that's the best
Well,
we can do anyway.
21 doesn't hit anyways, but
Yeah, no, it's
It's the
well,
best
that's the
you can
best
do.
it could have
Roll
done
a 20.
though.
No, you rolled
I
it.
thought rolling a
Because it'd be
20. If
disadvantage.
it rolled a 20, it would have.
I suppose, but I didn't.
You had to roll 2 20s.
Yeah. Yeah. So okay, so it flies at you, and misses, and that is its turn, which brings us to Valia.
Did that get it in range of Taèlios? Flying to Morzza?
Yeah.
Because
standing right
those
behind.
two stand in the front all the time.
Okay. Tell you what.
For buds.
Let's see. Roll a d6, and on a 1 through 4, it passed through your range.
What passed?
2.
Okay, then you get a swipe
So I
at it.
attack it. This is what I do right. I really don't remember any of this stuff.
Oh,
26.
That hits.
I think you have a D8 for
D8
damage,
for
if I'm
your
not mistaken.
stick. You're hitting a sword with a stick.
A magic stick. 6. 11.
11 points.
Just drops.
Okay.
This slices your corpse.
Does not drop.
It's not a serious fight.
Okay. So yeah, so you take a swipe at it as it passes by. It takes damage. It still comes over and goes at you, but just
Is that
goes wide and
when he
misses.
takes the attack action? Can't he take a second attack?
Not if he's holding, I don't think.
Not when you're holding. I don't
You
think.
only
It's
take
just
one
one.
attack?
Yeah.
I think so. I think that's how that works.
I'm pretty sure I should get another attack.
I mean, if you're holding the attack action, technically you get 2.
'Cause
The
isn't
attack
it when you
action
I
take
think
is
that
2.
means, I think
When
if
you-
it goes by you, doesn't that mean your Fist of Unbroken Air is free? It doesn't even cost key points? I think
Yeah.
we can just...
I don't know. I mean, it's just going by, so
Yeah,
I'm just like
just
swiping
one
it as
attack.
it comes by, right?
If it was like...
Right, but does that count as your full turn? It's been. I honestly don't remember. Look it up.
I would
Is-
say no.
Is it like
I
a
don't know.
reaction at that point when you're holding an action? I feel like that's how it works.
is.
I mean,
I don't really care.
you just.
I'm not too concerned about...
It's not that
Red
serious.
versus
It's not a very
sword.
serious fight.
Oh, you're
No,
using
yeah.
the ready action is what you're using. So you're not actually using the attack action. You're using the ready action to do something.
Okay.
Which is...
Makes sense.
Okay.
I'll let it go this time.
All right. Well,
Not
then
serious fight.
it actually. Let's see. Okay, so but it came at you.
Yeah,
or,
me.
or no, it came at you, but it's your turn.
I think I'll just hold an action if it.
Okay, so
Okay.
same thing if it comes
Yeah.
into your zone.
Just
Okay,
trying to let the sword leave or something?
that's fine. It is your turn now.
Man.
It is your turn.
I know.
Okay.
Just in red. No one's attacked this
Oh, are
thing.
you grabbing it?
I attacked it.
It's just a non-serious enemy.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's more like a pet.
I
Yeah.
just have a sword in front of me. I don't know
Kill
what to tell me to do.
Let's grab it.
If I grab it, it's mine now.
No, we should attack it.
Control the sword. How does a 16 sound?
A 16.
That's a
For
miss.
these.
16 actually misses.
Wow. That's actually... It's a sword. How does it have an eye?
Wait,
Oh, I guess it's made
I rolled
of
a
metal.
9.
Small.
That's a
19.
6.
No, it's not. That's a 9. This is a 6.
Oh.
I rolled a 9. My bad. I had it backwards.
Okay, so at 19 hits.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He doesn't even know how dice works.
I
It's
feel like
been so
I'm.
long.
I don't know.
Ew.
That's like max damage.
Oh, I thought it was a 1.
That's a 7.
Your dice are hard to read.
That's 16.
16 points of damage. When you make contact with this thing, it shatters almost like glass, and just falls into
Lost
pieces
it.
onto the ground.
Are the gold still on the ground though?
Huh?
Is the gold still on the ground? The sword?
Yes.
Can we tell how pure the gold is? Is it like
Is he able to...
You're gonna praise
Alright, I'm gonna
gold?
quickly run forward and grab the sword and I guess try to pick up an object? Is that an action?
Let me just do this. Let me cycle through. So the only person left is Zeldreth.
Correct.
In the round here. So let me just see what you're intending to do here. You see all of this happen. You see that he swipes it down. You already saw the one drop. When
How many
Nyx
more are there?
casts a spell. There's the one that dropped to the floor from Nyx's Dispel Magic, and there's the one that Morzza just shattered. Other people have hit it, and Morzza just shattered it, essentially.
Is this spell magic temporary? Is that right?
Yeah.
Rage and attack the one that's on the floor.
Should I?
No.
I mean, I don't know. Wait, so there's one more than up still?
It's
No.
dispelled. It's not
Oh, so
attacking.
there's nothing I can do then. I'll just do nothing then.
Unless you wanted to do something else with, like,
Well, I don't know what
Because
the
the
frick
one-
I'm supposed to do.
I'm not saying you're supposed to do anything. I'm just giving you a chance to do something on your turn if you want.
I guess I'll just hold an action, I guess.
Alright, what I wanted to do then is I'm just gonna stand on it then. Is that fine? I'm not gonna do anything. I'll just stand on the sword.
Okay.
Skill
So
me,
I
cut
never
his
actually
foot
put
off.
on the battle music, but for now, it's just we're out of initiative then because it's not attacking. If you're not trying to do anything more to it, the other one is in pieces, and so you walk over and stand on it.
At the end of my turn, yeah, I just don't want because the rug, came back right after we used the spell magic.
We
Yeah.
triggered it though, right?
But
Yeah.
we'll use the spell magic and then it came back to it wore off and then it grabbed someone again. So I'm just assuming the same thing will happen to the sword,
Yep, definitely will.
and so I'm just
Bend it into like a little circle. They
Or
can't
just-
damage anything.
I'll just start hitting it.
Okay.
It can't do anything. I'm just gonna start hitting it with my sword.
Okay.
Die, sword.
All right. So just slamming down
and
on it on the
until it
ground.
shatters. Yeah.
Okay. Then you do that.
All right.
It shatters into pieces.
There we go.
You're like, piss off, sword.
All right, I want to check once I'm unstunned.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I want to check the room and look for, I don't know, like little compartments or somewhere that the key might be hidden. Because I think didn't we find a key in the other room?
So
Under the rug, maybe.
I'm pretty sure we found a key. In
we
the
found a
other room.
little thing under the rug downstairs, right? And there was like a chest or something. I don't remember.
Is this where we are?
So
Yeah.
Okay. Well, looking around the room, the other things that the sofa. You don't see anything. I mean, if you want to
I'm gonna sit on it.
do a thing, whatever like that. But on the mantle, or on the hearth was this golden clock, which is like a base and then
Yeah,
a circular
I wanna
clock
check the
face on
clock.
the side. The base of it very clearly has a keyhole.
Oh, is it a gold? Possibly a gold key that we already have.
It is well. I mean, the clock itself is gold.
Yeah, so that
And-
checks out.
We can check to see if that key. But we already used the gold key at one point, so it might not for this.
I'm gonna
We
start.
have not used the gold key.
No, we found it.
Did we not?
It's definitely where it goes.
While they're doing
I'll take
that,
a look to see if the gold key fits without putting it in, seeing if it looks like it
Okay.
matches up with the key.
okay, while he's doing that, I'm picking up the pieces of the sword. We're gonna-
Natural 20.
Nice.
We're
That's
gonna
like
collect
2 20s
them.
in a row?
I've had 320s tonight.
You're getting the key 20s. Is what
Yeah.
you're getting.
Yeah, and nothing that actually matters, but
Yeah.
Well,
Group
in
name
this
should be the key
case,
master.
you think this is going to be a fit.
so
I could've
guys,
told you
I think
that.
the key fits. I just put it in.
Okay.
It goes psh.
We all die.
Poisonous
Yep.
gas.
Yep,
Opening it.
I guess.
Opening.
The
it.
I didn't
fire
check it
We're
for
opening
it.
blows up.
You turn it, click. Face of the clock pops open a little bit, like a door, like a circular door just kind of pops open.
Are you opening it, or do I need to do it?
I'll open it.
Spin it open on its hinge inside. You look inside, and sitting in a little
Another
compartment
key.
in there is a brass key.
We had to use a key to get a key. This
Yeah.
is very.
Keyception.
Yeah.
I like it.
I can't wait for this key to open the chest to get
I'll-
another key to open.
I'll
the
take a
other
look
chest.
around inside for anything else, but otherwise we'll take the key out.
Take the key out. We're taking the clock with us.
Yep.
Okay.
And I'm taking put the sword shards. We can probably sell them for something. They're
Yeah,
gold.
Put the sword shards, and then we'll take this clock as well.
Okay.
I can just imagine
Antique
a shopkeeper being like, "What did you do to this?" Just talking.
We take it to a blacksmith.
Yeah. Make us a ring. A magic ring that flies around.
One ring to rule it all.
Yeah.
I'm more imagining
ring of
like
flying?
I'm thinking of like the rings, on like what's that one? That movie,
I know what you're talking
the
about. but I
Marvel one. He has
don't-
the rings
Golden
on the
rings
arms.
or
Shang-Chi.
Rings of power.
Shang-Chi,
Rings
yeah.
of power, right?
Definitely mine.
I like that.
Yeah, that's
There's
exactly
only
what it
one
is.
ring of power.
You're gonna jump around, throw
Seven
rings
of
at
them.
people.
Okay.
All right, we took the key.
That's
Having
that's almost
inspected
on
the
this
other
couch.
locks, does this look like it would go in any of them?
No.
Because I got some natural.
There's
20
another
on those
key
locks.
that we have to
No,
open.
it doesn't.
That gets us another.
It
key.
doesn't.
Oh,
All right, we're gonna have
Was
to
there
find
anything
another key.
This is where we found the other key.
Yep.
Was it in a clock? Remind me.
No.
I have no idea. I don't remember.
No, it
I would
wasn't.
have to look it up, but wasn't it in?
It was in the box, wasn't it?
Yeah, but it was in a. Wasn't it? In
I think it was
a
under the
compartment
rug,
Under
under
the
the
rug
rug,
had been. Yeah.
Let's move the couch
All right.
or look under it or under the cushions.
Give me a general perception for the whole room.
Party
here,
is-
for all the things you want to look at.
I rolled a 20.
Yuck.
Do we all roll?
Well,
19.
No, I was just.
Everyone's
it's not
rolling.
really what I meant.
Everyone's
but-
rolling, so I'm rolling.
You said a group
Okay.
perception.
No, I said a general perception.
well, I got
roll, which
20.
I got 14.
19.
Actually, technically mine was higher. It was
Lily,
an
what'd you
actual
get?
20.
No.
But yeah.
Roll.
0.
Our perception's probably like 18, 17 range, or
16.
over. Yeah.
You don't find
Excellent.
anything.
I say exactly as I expected.
Can we inspect the fire at all? Does it look different? Like, why is it green?
Yeah, I mean, it's
flames?
green.
Yeah.
Is it burning or is it just ever burning?
That would have pinged too. I didn't think about that. It does seem like a magical fire, similar to the magical flames that kind of provide light throughout this.
Yeah.
Do we want to cook an egg?
Yes. I want another
Okay.
person to go down.
I give someone an egg. I'm not eating it.
We're
Right.
stopping for breakfast.
We're cooking the egg.
Do we cook them all or just one?
Just one. Just do one.
Okay, we're cooking.
Wait, which one? How many do we have?
We have 5.
5 left? We had 6, right?
We used one of them.
We used 1.
Yeah.
What
I have
number was
5.
that? Which number was it? Did we
One.
number them off?
I
don't
don't think they're ever numbered.
Oh, we didn't.
They
know.
were identical.
They're all the same.
But we never numbered the eggs though.
No, so it's just you just
I
take
think it's
one. I think
either-
you roll when you take it to the effect,
Yeah.
right?
There was a saving throw when
Yeah.
Nyx
Yeah.
ate it. She had to roll a saving throw.
What was the saving throw versus? Do you remember?
I think it was 28.
Constitution,
Okay.
pretty sure.
Ooh, so that'd be something that maybe we get for
That'd be good for Zeldreth.
Yeah.
You got good concept.
Well, I
I do.
was just saying because I have
And you
the
stand next to him and give him
I have the
+3.
spell that makes it so that you can like get advantage on saving throws. I can specify what I want for them.
All right. So we cook the egg, hard boil that thing, and then we're gonna give it to Zeldreth.
We
to
make
eat.
Zeldreth
I could
eat
eat
it.
an egg.
And then I'm gonna stand within 10
Are you
feet
down
of
for
him.
this?
Sure.
This is
He
one of
gets-
those high risk,
I'm not
high
gonna.
reward
I'm not gonna
scenarios.
die. I'm at 70
Yeah,
HP.
this is high risk, high reward. If you get it, you will be forever buffed.
I don't think it's forever buff.
And I'm going to use my
Fire.
enhance ability to give him.
Constitution advantage. Is that on saving throws?
Give me the book. I don't remember. It's been so long. I barely
Well,
use
you
it.
just
Not
get
saying
the-
there.
No, it tells me the bonus that he gives, but it doesn't tell me what's the specific bonuses.
Man, I can't wait for this to go down.
I'm at like
Plus
Go
2 to
crazy.
strength forever.
that would be crazy.
Okay, yeah, so it's just advantage on.
Become invincible forever.
Let's see.
And you
Can't
can't,
make
you
it
can't undo it.
Wait, strength, dexterity, charisma, intelligence, wisdom. Oh, there is none for
Constitution.
constitution.
There's none for Constitution.
I mean, I already got a
Oh no, here it is. No, bear's endurance.
Oh, yeah.
So you have advantage on con. You get 2d6
You also get-
temporary
yeah,
hit
You
points.
get to roll 2d6 and you get temporary hit points.
Jeez.
You
It's
get 2d6.
advantage on the saving
I don't
throw?
think that's a good
Temporary
idea,
hit
Caleb. 2D. Did I actually use his? I feel like
Yeah,
he's
you-
bad.
Don't use his.
Yeah, that's probably
Oh,
a bad
man.
idea. Wait, so what am I rolling?
Just roll those.
Just roll those two.
Okay.
Wow.
Wow.
Snake
Let's see what Infinite rolled.
3.
Oh, I should use
Yeah,
this.
3 temporary hit
3
points.
temporary hit points.
That's so dumb.
It's a little shield.
For the 57
Wah, wah.
damage that he's gonna take from eating an
I'll
egg.
try 3.
Yeah, but he gets
And I love that.
Yeah.
Can't even
Were you doing that? Yeah.
Okay,
it's crazy so many
so you can
times.
eat it now.
Yeah, so I can roll for this, right?
Well, we don't know if you have to save.
Okay,
for
so
it.
you cooked an egg in the fire.
In the magic fire.
I'm backing up.
Magic fire. Okay.
No, that's not. This
It's
is
very
No, I thought
cute,
you were
but
standing
this
10
is
feet away
magic
from
Oh, right. I'm in 10 feet away.
This ain't okay.
So he has
I'm
advantage.
down.
or-
This ain't gonna do
plus
nothing.
He's advantage in +3.
Maybe you should
Yeah,
rage.
you gotta be
before
within
you
plus 10, for
Yeah.
10 feet. He has advantage and he has what?
+3.
Yes, this is so easy.
eat it. Rage before you eat it.
Nah.
All right.
It's just
He eats
Everything.
an egg.
You eat the egg?
Sure, I'll eat it.
Okay, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
That's fine. I'll make it.
advantage.
Yeah. Wait, I get advantage?
So you have to roll
That's
again.
that's
Roll again.
already gonna save it. I have +8.
Oh no.
That's 18 already, and I have a blessing.
Did you add my +3?
You have a +3?
Yeah. So what
21.
Yep.
+8.
He has plus 8 to Constitution. So
21.
Yeah.
18 plus 3 is 21.
Okay. You eat it. It tastes really good.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Well,
Sorry.
that's happening.
Sorry, fella. 40 damage.
It kind of sits for a second, and it's like, oh no, because you remember. It's like, oh no.
Oh, we're good. It's
And then
good.
it's like, all of a sudden, then it
yeah, it's good.
feels good. And it's almost like you feel a warmth radiating out through your body.
You set on fire.
A good kind of warmth.
Flame on.
What is your lowest ability score?
You mean Like
Of strength.
intelligence.
Intelligence.
They're intelligent.
Max intelligence.
What is it?
9.
Your intelligence is 9?
Yeah. I'm gonna be like the smartest guy alive.
He's gonna get a +1. It's gonna be like nothing.
It is now 11.
Oh my god!
Forever? Or is it temporary?
Temporary, I'm sure.
For good.
What? I want an A! Oh my gosh, I'm the smartest guy in our group now.
Yeah,
So
like all of a sudden,
make sure you make all your adjustments that will, because
No,
that's
zero.
now.
It's still 0.
Oh yeah, you're right.
It's still nothing. It doesn't give him anything.
It's better than-
but it's not -1.
It's not -1. No.
Yeah.
It's not -1, but it doesn't get.
So-
you
Yeah,
any
that's what I'm
addition.
saying.
Yeah, it's
anything that had a
The roll's 0.
detraction from it needs to come up by that one. You need to make all
Oh,
your
wait, what's
adjustments.
my lowest stat?
Is it because we used the
Charisma,
fire,
I
you
don't
think,
need
or
it.
did you just get lucky?
No, I think that's just because I think you have to save it. If you save it, I think you get it. If you don't save it, then
Should we
you
just
take
feed
damage.
him all the eggs and just...
Keep going. No, actually,
Brainiac.
no, actually do that.
Is that a good idea though? Because what if someone
He
else?
has the best chance.
Who
His
cares about?
constitution is-
He has the best chance at succeeding on him.
Yeah, that's
Whereas we like, I mean, even
Wait, what's everyone? Hang on.
we don't
Keep
know if it's
going.
gonna do the same thing.
I only have +4.
Keep it going.
What?
I only
Hang
have
on. Wait. What's
only
your?
2.
You're only 2 on con.
Yeah.
What's
I
yours on
I don't have
con?
proficiency on con.
Yeah, I don't have Constitution proficiency either.
I have +4.
I have +5 on my con.
Am I the
Are you
lowest intelligence guy
+4?
still?
What is your lowest stat?
Charisma.
9. Yeah, so I feel like we feed it the same person though, because then you buff their.
Yeah, I think we buffed this guy.
Now it's charisma.
Hey, T-Time,
so
thanks for the
charisma
look.
Will
Hope
go
you're
up.
doing well.
So hang on. So
We have 4 eggs.
so
left.
his I also have. I have Constitution as one of mine.
+5.
I have a +5. It's not an 8.
What was your lowest stat though?
My lowest is my strength.
So would a +2 to your strength do much? I guess it doesn't do much. For
Plus 2 would give me 12, so I'd be up to 1. Right? Isn't that 12? 1?
Yeah.
We
Well,
have 4.
here, how about we do this?
Just
let's beat a second and see if it does the same thing.
Okay, that's fine. We
Let's
can
do the second and just see if it does the exact same thing.
All right.
Do I have the exact same bonuses?
So
like
hang on,
the die?
Yeah, you would still have the same effect.
So mine is it's up to an hour.
Yeah, so just keep going.
So,
So let's eat another egg.
Let's just click
Okay,
another
eat
one.
another one.
And do the
Who?
same thing. See,
He's eating another one.
Him?
we're just gonna see how the same effect.
although, hang on. What if it's only a one-time thing?
Well, we'll find out.
But I guess.
We don't know.
I
Just do it.
bet there's only a 1. I bet there's no way you can.
Why wouldn't you?
There's
Is
4
there
more.
stuff that
How are
you
you
can
gonna
repeat?
I don't know. I don't
Well,
know.
I mean, it might just be a made-up item. It might not be like a real thing. You might have just made it up.
I'm pretty sure the bag of beans is a real item.
That's fine. We can do it.
Roll it up.
Alright, so I get 2 of these dice, right?
No.
No, that was just the
But roll
one.
damage.
Oh, just once? Okay. Oh,
Natural 20.
Okay.
Plus
28.
28 plus 3.
31.
31 for that.
Yeah, I think he saves it.
I think I do.
I think it's gonna be nothing. I don't think it's gonna do anything.
But we will find out.
Because now it's gonna bump his charisma.
Potentially, but we'll find out.
Charisma's your lowest now?
Yeah.
2.8.
So that's a 12.
I just did OP now.
He's gonna get 20 on all of them.
How many do we have? 3? That's 6
We have 3
You're
more.
down to 3.
So it's just gonna constantly go between the charisma and the intelligence on him.
And then it'll be.
So we have 3
it'll
more.
be-
So it'll be this one next.
No, it'll be deck. He can do dex.
If I save them
No,
all.
no, because look, it's gonna be. It's gonna be this
We
one.
have
and
3
then
left. We have 3.
13,
13,
up
14,
14,
and then he
and
can. And then he can.
And I can
dex.
choose, probably.
Dex. So in the
So so what if
like-
what if 2 are tied? How would that work? You would just roll randomly and pick one. Because that seems the most fair if it's gonna be boosting stats.
I would have the person roll, not me. I wouldn't roll. I would
No,
have the person.
but it would be a random.
Yes, it would be a random roll.
what is so you have strength.
So
and boost.
the only thing I'm wondering about mine, so my strength is nothing, but if I do strength once, then my intelligence is used for the couple wizard spells I have. But maybe it's probably better just to do it all on him.
If he gets dex, he gets extra.
I don't know. Like we have the most chance of success
That's
with
fine. We
him
can just do
getting
we can
it.
just do them all on him.
But I don't know. Like in the grand scheme of things, is him getting a bunch of intelligence and charisma going to be that good for us?
That's awesome.
But I mean, it's the same for everyone else.
Right,
Everyone else
yeah.
dump stat them.
Right.
The only thing for me that would be good is intelligence because that's my low stat because now I'm a rogue and intelligence is a
You have
needed thing.
+1.
But yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Dude,
I would
no,
never.
I'm
I would
tied
never
for the
make it.
dumbest.
So
They found out.
So the only thing on mine,
Cooked eggs and
does
had a
anyone else have like a
positive
negative
response.
stat? Mine is just a base
In
nothing
what
in
fire?
strength.
the
Yeah,
magical fire.
I mean, do
that's
you
in
use
this
strength?
fire.
Have you ever loaded
In the
Well,
fireplace.
it's for strength checks.
Right,
That
yeah.
before
I mean,
when
it's
I
not like it's a. I don't have like a bunch
Well,
of
you
it,
still have to make the Constitution.
but it's a Constitution.
I
check.
don't really care, to be honest, because I don't think this is ultimately going to affect much of anybody.
Yeah, we buff him.
That's the problem.
Max the stats.
Alright,
That's
we
fine.
cooked 3 more eggs. He's eating 3.
Oh.
Roll 3 more
What if he ends
times.
up leveling
That's what's going on.
I guess.
Okay.
Okay.
This is so dumb. What are we doing?
13. So
That's
that's gonna.
20. That's 21.
Yeah.
24. So
no.
24 for the first egg.
Okay.
23, isn't it?
Succeeds.
So then that's your intelligence.
So
is
his
up to
intelligence
13
goes up to 13 now.
Yeah, does it?
It's ridiculous.
I'm not
that's-
the dumbest in our group now.
No, well, my intelligence is 12 now.
This is 11. This is 11. Oh, that's not. I don't know if I'd
Roll
save
better.
Is
it.
that a 1?
That's 7. What's
And a
that?
6.
Cocked.
7 and a 6.
Wait, so that's gonna be
7 plus 8.
18.
15. Plus
18.
18.
18.
No.
This is a 20 probably.
Oh, he's taking damage.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Damn.
no.
How is an 18 a fail?
Because it's a good item.
Yeah, plus you.
Wow, did I roll low?
You know
How
funny
can
it'd be
you,
if
how
he
can you
dies?
count up 100 dice that fast?
I can just see all the low numbers on them.
So I need.
You need
You
to roll
probably
a
have to roll.
9
You
or
probably have to get at
higher.
least a 20 then.
You need to roll 9 or higher.
Yeah, 9 or higher.
Really bad. Okay.
Oh, it looks like you're not getting your dex.
No.
Wait, we have one more then, right?
What if we plant the bean and get more eggs?
You take 28 points of force damage.
Oh yeah, it's not gonna.
Yeah.
No,
I
crazy.
told you
If
you
we
should-
Lots
could
of twos
duplicate the
there.
bean and we just all get a bunch of eggs and we just
25 damage. so
all have
that'd
20
be
and everything.
55.
Was it
Wait,
just a
that's not
nest
right.
of eggs?
45.
45.
Just all
Yeah.
How are
have
you
20 and
45?
everything.
25.
He was at 70.
Yeah.
We need to recreate.
70 plus 3.
I had 3
7.
temporary
Alright, so you
hit
root your
points.
3. Oh, yeah, okay.
Do we save
You
an
already took-
egg?
I was seeing if you would take the
For
3.
what?
No.
Do we need to replicate them?
Ooh.
How are they going to replicate the egg?
I don't know.
Maybe if he gets smart enough.
Pretty soon it won't be as low stat. So you got 2 left.
So we have 2 left.
We have
Do we still want him
No,
to
that
do?
was 1 left. Right?
No,
No,
2.
two left.
He's eaten 3.
Yeah.
No, he's
Because
got
so
1 left.
so if he no so but here's the thing.
Because he buffed 2 stats and he failed 1. We had, or is that right?
I started with 5.
we covered
Oh, he's
6.
started-
6.
right?
He lives at say 1.
Well,
No, yeah, no,
I
no,
just
we
He's
only
eaten 3 eggs.
we only have 2 left.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
You started with 6.
I know she had 1 already though. Did we have 7 eggs initially?
No, 6.
Listen,
Oh,
you
sorry.
started with 6.
Yep.
After she ate 1, you had 5. How many has he eaten?
3. So I have 2
He was
left.
buffed twice and failed once.
Yeah, so 2
Yeah.
left.
That's
two.
3 eggs.
Yeah, so we have 2 left.
No, wait, he
That's
started
what-
at, no, he started at 9 intelligence and went to 11.
What
Then
did
he
I
buffed-
say?
Then he buffed charisma.
You said we had 2 left.
He has
which is
1. He
correct.
has 1 left.
Yeah, he's
No,
got
we
1
have
left.
2.
No,
I don't understand how you guys are
Because-
mathing.
because he went from 9 to 11 to 13. Charisma was at is it 10. Now it's 12, and he lost 1, so that's 4.
Yes, so
So
intelligence
he's
started.
eaten 4 eggs.
Yes.
Yes,
He's got
intelligence
1 left.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah. Intelligence,
Intelligence
started.
twice.
Intelligence twice.
Charisma
Remember
once,
once and
plus the
failed
damage.
once.
He's
Yeah.
only eaten 2.
You really want
You
those-
have 27 of these eggs left. Okay, so there's 1 left.
Just eat the other.
All right.
I mean,
All
there's
right.
no point, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't know what else we're gonna do with
He's
this.
going to be the most OP.
He's the best chance to get it. A
Oh,
natural 1.
no.
Oh, 1 more. Is you higher than 9?
That's
Oh,
it.
yes.
13. He got
So
it.
that's gonna be like 24 or something.
So now plus 2 charisma.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Oh,
14
it's still
charisma.
14.
He's got 13 plus in every
That's
stat
plus
now.
2.
He can solo the rest of the dungeon.
Yeah.
So your intelligence went from 9 to
13.
and charisma
14.
10 to 14.
10 to 14.
That is
No,
so
increase
huge.
charisma to 2.
Yeah.
That's 2.
Yeah.
I gotta do a lot of stuff now.
Your intelligence is
That's
plus
so
1.
dumb.
Oh yeah. And then I gotta do.
We just made our barbarian. Why don't you go?
You know what's
I
cool?
feel
At this
smarter
point,
now.
now that he's smarter, maybe he'll actually know when to rage.
No, I don't know about that one. Okay, let's see. Now I have to go through all the things.
He's like, let me put my
adjustments.
glasses on before I rage. Make this decision.
Oh,
This is
according to
ultimately
my
what this
calculations.
is you see it's going from Hulk to Smart Hulk in, or you know, what is it called, the
Oh, yeah.
you know, in the Avengers Endgame, how he's like Professor Hulk or whatever.
Giving people tacos and stuff.
That's what we witnessed right now.
Alright, let's go on to the next room then.
What was it? What's the plus 1 to all? What was that from an item?
Yeah, it's cloak
Is that what it
or
was?
I mean,
something.
it's a plus on all saving throws.
Yeah.
And also remember, it affects all of these up here as well.
Oh yeah.
I'm like you just re-rolled your character.
What is this? What do you think is his like number for like
I don't know. His average
averages?
Way up.
His average went a lot up.
It's kind of pay. I have to adjust all of these.
13,
Well, we could do it later, right?
Whoa, wait.
26.
We're gonna get done. He's like, actually, guys, I want to go to college now. I don't want to adventure anymore.
He's- he just went from. Where do you go? From Michelangelo to Donatello or something like that?
When his charisma went up from 10 to 14.
He's averaging 14.8. Which I think we had to beat like an 11 or something. Or is it 10 average?
I raised
10.
it. I remember raising it.
10 or 11, I think it was what it
I
was.
can't remember what it
so
was.
he's quite a bit above.
Okay, so I guess shall we
So
go?
while he's making those adjustments, you can.
We're gonna go through this door, which should have this little like
Yeah,
connector
these are
hallway
big.
thing like before.
You only have one beam left. 2.
Don't
We're
need
about to
to-
get a whole
What
nother
did,
batch
what did
of
we
eggs.
roll previously? We need to rig the dice to get the.
Does someone go back
we
and
need
find
to
out?
Roll the footage back.
Honestly,
Go to the
I
same
cannot
location.
believe that he even failed one of these rolls, to be honest. He had a plus 11 on every single
If
roll.
he had
You have to roll
luck,
9 or
Nice.
higher.
If I
True.
if I used
If
your
he had luck,
dice,
if he had luck, he would have been able to do it.
yeah.
We've gotten that dex out. Then.
You should have saved your
Okay,
gold
so we've
dice
got
and
another
rolled on that
connector
one.
room with a dragon statue.
Wait, Joshua.
What?
If you had taken the gold dice earlier, you could have rolled it on there and give him the.
She could use her.
Oh yeah, she wasn't even here. Would you?
She was
would
gonna
you
use
that?
it.
Yeah, she would have 100%.
100%.
You have one, right?
You could have used
No,
your.
I do.
You could have used your luck
Do you have
point.
one?
You
Yeah,
could
I
have
do.
used your luck point to make
So
her
you could
use
use
the dice
that
once
to
you.
basically give him a stat boost.
I think she would have used it, you know.
Is that what you would have
I
done?
don't know. I think.
I think if what's done is done.
Yeah, I think
She
so.
wasn't down here though.
What's
Yeah.
done is done.
We already got
See if you
4.
can have
He got 8 points bonus.
We're trying to.
We
buff
needed
him
10.
even
We
more.
don't need more.
We're trying to break this game even more.
You already tried to break everything.
Did you anticipate us using it this way?
I didn't anticipate you using it all on him. I'm not convinced it was the best possible use of them, but it's fine.
I don't think it was either, but it's
And
you
what
had the
world-
best chance to get it.
I don't. It doesn't matter what I think. You guys did it. It was fun. If you had fun, that's all that mattered. You know.
Give us 6 more then.
All I'm saying is I'm not sure. Maybe it'll work out fine. Maybe that was the thing to do. But just having those eggs buff the barbarian's intelligence and charisma. I'm not sure that was the best potential use of them.
But
it's-
you could say that for any character.
It's fine.
Yeah,
It
exactly.
was the safe use, but risk reward might have been.
It would have been that for because everyone has a dumb stat, so it would have done the same thing for every single
That's
person.
that's a fair argument. I just don't know that
Yeah.
all of them going to one.
I
is-
think.
but it's fine.
I
It
think
doesn't
it was a
matter.
good decision.
I'll sleep
Yeah.
easy tonight.
I'm feeling good. I'm really good.
Well, I won't.
I think we made the best decision actually.
What's your lowest stats?
Intelligence and wisdom.
Which he doesn't even use. Yeah.
Mine was charisma.
Does anyone have low stats that they actually use? For me, it's intelligence. So
I think
Isn't
I
wisdom
think-
useful for you?
Hers is
It's not?
super high anyway.
I mean, you could say Paladin should have wisdom, but doesn't do anything.
It doesn't.
Charisma's like spell casting and strength.
charisma-
Oh,
Charisma's
she had
your-
plus 6, so she didn't say anything.
Yeah, I
She has a good
didn't want
constitution. Yeah.
anything.
Jeez, you have like a high
You
everything.
could have gotten wisdom, intelligence. I guess those are not.
I think at least one strength on me could have been nice.
she
to
still
do,
has
but
the highest average, I
that's
think,
the one
but
I-
don't you think?
I don't know.
It's kind of random and fun.
She does have. She still has the highest average.
Yeah.
But oh my gosh, she could have been so.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That
That's-
would
that's
have been
keep moving here.
insane.
Whatever. We'll pull some more eggs out of the bean.
Yep.
the dragon statue where we check it here or what?
Is
We
there a
can make
dragon
a
statue?
factory
Yeah, there's a little hole
of
here.
eggs,
Oh.
of beans. Will be
Yeah,
fine.
we'll take a look at it, but I don't think there's anything.
Well, did we
She
find
could've
anything
got
on the other dragon
14
statue?
wisdom,
I can't
15
remember.
intelligence.
Was it just a dragon statue?
16 charisma or wisdom.
Yeah, okay, so given the amount of time that has passed, I'll just go ahead and tell you because it would be easy to forget
That
it.
would
And
that
it's
would be good.
not quite playing fair.
Was that the one that had the block in it?
No. It was the one that when you tried to pass in front of it, I believe it was fire. It
Oh, that's right. And that however, just
In the main lobby it was?
We just kind of.
Oh no,
we
this
kinda-
one back here.
We inched around it on this.
Or
side.
no, it wasn't. It was acid.
Yeah, we just had to go around it like that.
But we were over here, right?
Oh,
right,
that's
but
right.
but we would have been aware of the fact that both statues probably do the same thing.
Why is this all colored in? Is that
That was a
You
mess
messed
up.
up. You messed up.
I screwed up.
Clap.
I screwed up.
how can I can't use this.
I
now.
know. You really shouldn't even respect me as a DM.
Yeah.
I think we need 5 more eggs.
Redraw.
Because you collapsed
Yeah,
it.
more eggs.
Okay, so that other one on the other side breathed acid at us, so this one probably does the same thing.
Does he have jewels in it? I forget. Did
Yeah,
did
you
they
can
have
see
jewels
from
in
a
it?
little distance it's those kind
What
of
color?
cloudy white.
So does it actually come
Ice.
Ice.
Yeah.
Captain, ice.
We have to. We'll do the same thing where we kind of walk around the edges of it.
And grab the eyeballs.
Okay.
We want 'em
Should we check it for keys?
in the mouth.
Is that what we did? No, that wasn't the one.
You
That,
never
I think that was
checked
this one, wasn't it? Wasn't that the one where we found the thing?
So what happened? Just again, it's been like 8 years since we played. The thing breathed, or shot acid, kind of in a cone, not a line, just a spray out. And some of you got hit, some of you didn't. I don't remember. And so you snuck around behind the thing, but there was I think it was a trigger in the floor, and darts shot out of the wall at you as you tried to sneak behind it. So there were kind of 2 things on the previous
Found
statue,
everything.
just to orient you to,
I was
because
saying
like this happened just yesterday night
Yeah.
to you
Yeah.
as your characters. You know, you wouldn't have forgotten.
Well, you know what? We probably wouldn't even go down this corner because there's nothing. We already know it goes up.
We want the eyes,
we
though.
want the eyes.
No, we
Yeah.
don't, we don't care.
Yes, we do.
Yeah,
I want the money.
Grabbing them.
We need money.
Gonna buy that tavern.
All right, climb up.
What is our barbarian thing with his newfound intelligence? What should we do here?
I think we should get the eyes. We need money.
Excellent.
Money
I agree with that decision.
Equals more
He
items.
says as he pushes up his
Yeah.
glasses.
Okay, so you gonna climb up and grab the eyes?
Of course.
Okay.
Backflip.
All right.
There.
I mean, I don't know what to say other than as you go to climb up it, frost shoots out of the mouth. And just
I go
when you
behind.
get close.
I'm behind it.
Okay. Okay. Well, the eyes are on the front. I don't know what's going on.
I'm going behind it to get the eyes in the back.
Obviously,
Just
you always
okay.
grab the eyes from behind.
Yeah.
Okay. Fine. Just you get the eyes.
All right.
We know what's gonna happen.
And you can see from
You
your
don't have 13 intelligence. You don't know what you're doing.
from your experience on the last one, you can see the little plate on the floor, the tile on the floor that would have triggered the darts. It is there. You can tell that it's the.
Shall we go to this setup here?
Yeah, just keep going.
Okay, so now we're gonna go over to this side here.
Okay.
We're intentionally not checking anything for
Turn
traps.
left.
We're making as much noise as
At
possible.
this point, it's been 18 months since we played.
Gallivanting through the
Rocking
corner.
and rolling here.
I'm actually, as I run, I'm actually zigzagging to make sure I cover every possible square inch on the floor in case there's a trap.
Is that right?
We'll get an idea if you just draw it.
Hey,
Don't screw up, please.
that's almost inevitable at this point.
We haven't found the coffin yet, have we?
Maybe it's inside the chest in the middle.
Yep.
Maybe it opens up and there's like a.
Maybe.
I just imagine because his charisma went up by like 4 points, that he was like really ugly, and now he's not as ugly.
He took his glasses off, and all of a sudden he's like the most beautiful girl at the dance.
That's me.
Are you saying glasses are ugly?
Yeah.
As-
That's the guy wearing it right now.
Yeah. Could you imagine if I didn't have glasses on right now?
You might not run
You'd
in
have
and
been
die.
canceled
You might not
already.
run in and die first every single time.
Believe it or not, I did screw up. The last time I did.
Believe it or not.
I'm walking on air. Okay. I screwed up when I showed that door there on the wall. It's actually.
Oh, I actually was gonna ask. I was like, oh, this
Oh.
one's flush and that
It's
one's not.
inset a little bit. Yeah, I know.
There's another dragon involved.
Why don't we just go straight to the door in the middle?
Why are there so many hallways?
Let's go to the door in the middle.
That one.
We're gonna check. You want
Just
to check
get
the.
smart enough.
You want to check the traps? Are you checking for traps? No. Okay, we're not checking the door for traps. We're just going to the middle door.
You said you got smart enough to notice that there's so many hallways.
Father's Day is hard. Okay? Just
Middle door.
Wait a
going to the middle.
minute.
Not checking for traps.
not
Wait a
checking for
minute.
traps.
Nope.
Okay.
What if you could go over 20 of those eggs?
Could what?
You could go over 20.
I bet you could.
Oh, it's a room with 4 pillars in it.
Those eggs have got
Neat.
That it is.
Oh no, that's
One of the
4
best
eggs.
items
There's
in
an
the
egg in
entire
each corner of the room.
Yeah. It's an Easter egg hunt. Finders keepers, these are all just trying to get them. Those pillars.
Yeah, we got the real pillars.
Yeah.
The room is gigantic. It's 15 times the size of every other room.
It is a little odd though. Like usually in most D&D sessions, in the span of 2 minutes, you don't boost your stats permanently by +6
Yeah,
There's
it's
eight.
gotta be
Eight.
one of the most powerful
It was 8.
Yeah.
or 8.
items in the.
Almost 10, but someone can't roll the dice.
Is that?
Yeah.
Are the eggs something you made up, or is it like in the game?
Real questions are the beans an actual item? That's what.
The beans are an actual item, and what you've rolled is what you've gotten every single time. The only thing I've done different, really, the only thing I've had to do myself is I have chosen to tweak the effect when you've used magical fire. That's the only difference I've done, because it's funny to me, or fun. Not funny like.
Wait, so
When
I
it
wonder.
blew up?
I wonder if no.
Huh?
I wonder
When
if.
it blew up? Oh, the magic fire we
I
cooked
wonder.
the fruit
hang
on.
I wonder if the
Yeah.
magical fire like boosted the stat. Like if it was like originally like a 1.
What if we cooked the eggs?
So when you've
You don't have to tell
when
us that,
you
no.
have used magical fire, like on the fruit, I buffed it a little bit, and I buffed this. But the eggs,
Or it could
the
be.
eggs are very high risk reward
I wonder-
already.
Or maybe he
Yeah.
might have just lowered
So
the.
it is
Lowered the
it
DC.
is 100% possible that I buffed these eggs too much, but we had fun.
Yeah.
Okay, but
I mean, we're not going to have fun again
stats
for 3
would
more
have
months,
increased.
So
Let's
Stats
be
would
honest.
have
A
increased.
smart barbarian doesn't actually do anything for the party,
That's
Excuse
true.
you.
but
That's
it's funny.
That's true. But the other thing to keep in mind is when I choose to do something that's outside of the description, I'm also assessing whether or not that's what I would do again. You know, if it were to come up again. I did that with the fruit. I did that with the, so the fruit was Yeah, I'm trying to remember what I did exactly with the
I think
fruit,
it was just a bunch of.
because-
It was either potion effects or the.
It was a bunch of temporary stats.
shield. That was all
Yeah,
it
it
was.
wasn't anything. This seems way more OP, but at the same time, it's your dump stats typically. So who cares?
Yeah.
We just
It's
made
just
more,
fun.
more
It's
eggs.
a lot of fun.
Yep. And I also. Yeah. I
we can
just.
talk about this later. We've
I
got
know-
beans plant at the end of the session, so
I
we gotta
know,
get
I know
going.
other things.
I don't know,
too.
We're not even got the coffin yet.
Yeah, we
I
got.
don't care.
We got.
We're
Look, we're gonna have
planting
we got like 6 doors to test stuff.
We're
We're
planting a
definitely
bean
fighting
today.
another enemy.
All right, we're in the room.
What's the room?
Trying to get us moving here.
The
We're going down a rabbit
room,
hole.
aside from the pillars, is empty.
All right,
Look around.
let's
Take a look around in the
Want
ceiling.
to
and
secrets?
around.
Do you want me to want to secrets it, or do you want to check?
No, let's
around
take a
first?
look. Let's take a look around first.
Oh.
18.
I want to watch the ceiling the whole time in case something falls on us.
All you can discern is an empty room, and it's echoey the way an empty room is as well.
We gotta use this secret.
I start singing Creed to see if anything happens.
I don't even know what that means.
Let's use the. How wide is this room?
Let's just wait. Let's wait for now. Let's continue on, and we'll come back if we.
What are you wanting?
I was just gonna say use the secret wand.
We might have to use it elsewhere though. We don't know.
We're gonna use it here anyways. Might as well just use it right now.
Don't we have 2 wands?
Just
We
one.
only have 3 charges on. We already used 1 charge.
But
Right?
we're gonna.
That
No.
was yesterday.
Well, no, I think we
It,
did.
it resets every night. We already took a long
Oh,
rest.
it
Oh yeah.
No, it was after.
No, we did after the long rest.
I
Because
didn't
we
use
did
it.
it right here.
I didn't use it in there.
We used it in here.
On the chest.
Yeah, we used it on the chest, then slept, then we went to this
I
room.
thought we used
What?
it in this room.
No, I didn't use it. I have not used it once. No. No, I was gonna use it in here, and you said no. Wait,
Oh,
let's
you
just
used to
check
spell
it.
magic.
I used to spell
Or-
magic, or I used
or
detect
detect
magic.
magic.
I didn't use
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
once.
All right, well let's just use it once in here. We're gonna use it anyways.
Okay, I'm gonna use the wand of secrets in this room.
Okay.
Like in the.
Do I detect
I mean,
anything?
how wide is it? 20 feet?
30.
Oh yeah. So
There's
you
gotta
stand
be
in the
secret
middle
in
and you
here.
can scan everything.
You get no pings from it.
Why is there just an empty room?
Okay, we'll go to the top room. Don't walk past
That
that
looks like
statue.
a chest.
Yep.
It looks like a chest.
No, no, no.
We're going to the top room, not to the bottom one because there's a statue which probably breathes fire at us.
Wait,
We find a secret door and we go out of it and we come out of the chest in the other part of the dungeon.
A secret passage.
what do you say the room was? Like 3 by 5? Or the chests were?
3 by 5 by 3. Or...
Maybe we have to push the chest into that room.
I'm saying was the room 3 by 5?
I think it was.
You talking with yourself again?
We bring the chest.
We're just minor hyping.
He's trying to get the. Okay, we've got another,
it's
room,
another room,
with a
huh?
curved wall.
Mm-hmm.
But for
Is this
Hey.
the same story?
Empty.
Look, it is 3 by 5. That's telling you that's the chest. We bring the chest over here.
I guess perception check.
Right
See if
now.
there's something.
yeah, we'll do a check again.
There's got to be something with this.
17, go.
Whatever that is.
20. Wait, you have 7?
25, yeah.
25 perception.
Same story. Truly empty.
Bring the chest over here. Bring the other chest over here.
Let's check the third one.
Yeah, let's check
Alright,
this
fine,
one.
we'll do that.
Hang
I
on, hang
want
on.
to bring the
We
chest over.
want to check this statue as we walk by.
We're expecting traps on this one again. Like
Probably-
we've seen before.
Probably a pressure plate behind it. Is our assumption.
Okay. You find
I
all
call.
the things, yeah.
Okay.
This
All
one,
these are here. Goodbye.
What color gems are we getting?
This time I stick my head in the mouth as I'm.
Having the
it has emerald eyes.
Does it matter? They're all
Is
worth
it
the same,
acid
right?
or poison?
Correct.
Emerald. Esmeralda. Are we all able to walk by without triggering the trap? Or do we have to roll for it?
Yeah, I don't want to make.
I
don't
think
wanna
we should
waste
throw a
time.
body on
Okay.
it.
I feel like we're kind of making up time a little bit here, so.
Yeah,
it's
we're gonna get
fine.
through the next 3 dungeons in this session. That way.
Yeah, 30 minutes left.
I think the other side is probably just going to be a mirror of this as well.
Probably.
Why are there like no enemies in this one though?
Well, we shall see, because it's all puzzles.
I mean, I guess.
You should be smart enough to
Good
know
thing
this
we
now.
increased the
I
intelligence.
mean, I should, but
Yeah, it
Is
looks
that-
like we increased his intelligence for nothing.
don't
Plus
worry.
4 to intelligence, plus 4
I want
to
him
charisma.
back. Someone like make him throw up all that.
Back up.
He-
Really, he's never been feeling better.
Maybe after he passes it, we can eat it again and get +1.
I don't want to think about
It's only
it.
partially.
We can try it.
Apparently, it took off of his intelligence.
Maybe if it was magic corn, that would work. But
Well, let's eat.
I don't remember eating corn.
okay, this is something different.
Okay. Another 30 by 50 room. The ceiling supported by a corner in each pillar. There is a large buffet-style table on the
Any
east
eggs
wall
on it?
that is set with platters, pitchers, and goblets filled with food and drink,
So hero's feast.
along with many sets of silverware and napkins, and it just looks like this fine dining thing. It's shoved up against the wall, but it essentially kind of looks like a buffet, and
A buffet.
Clearly, it's poison.
Yeah, I was
But
going
if
to
we
I'm
cook
gonna-
it
I'm
over
gonna
the
use
magic
it.
fire.
Wait, maybe I should eat it.
I can use a detect magic on it. Just
so as you walk into the room,
Oh.
that's what you see. It's also what you smell.
Mm.
So it seems as though it's that you're smelling the food, you're seeing the food, you can smell wine. That's what you see from the open doorway.
So, knowing that there's such a thing as, you can illusion these types of things.
I can use detect magic.
Also, I was gonna say, because we know that this place has been sitting here for years. There's no way this is real. Like,
Dude,
can we
dispel
make a
magic.
I want to use
perception
a
that?
detect magic on it. I'll step into the room. I'll step in and then to the left of the doorway, and then I'll use detect magic.
okay.
I'm stepping in too then. I will not
It's
all crowd
obviously
up in the
magic.
hallway.
Well, yeah, but you can fake these types of things. Because I was wondering if they could make it intentionally make a perception check or some sort of check to see through, because we know there's not food down here for years.
Dispel magic. It'll probably just disappear.
So I want you detect magic, fine. at the same time, I want you to make a perception check.
14.
Okay. So, you casting the spell, you look around. Only at the table are you getting a ping, and you're essentially getting a ping from the whole
table.
the tablecloth, everything on the table. It all has some sort of magical quality to it.
Okay. I'll tell them that everything at the table is magical.
Is it actually there then?
Can
You said there's a tablecloth?
Send your.
I was like, can I send Mage Hand and
Yeah,
see
Mage
if the
Hand.
flowers are still standing? No, I'm just gonna send it over and see if it can like lift up a goblet.
Okay.
Or if it just phases through.
That it is able to lift it up.
Who wants to take a drink?
It's for sure gonna damage you or do something bad.
I'll take a drink.
Okay.
Can we tell like if there's a source of this magic, or is it just?
I want to walk over to the table and see if anything happens.
Okay.
I'm gonna notch an arrow. As he walks over.
I'm gonna walk up with them.
I'm gonna ring.
I'm already in the room anyways, so.
I'll come up by you and drink.
I want to get a closer inspection of this table.
Okay. Who all approached the table here?
Just
I did
him
not.
and me.
I'll go too.
Okay, so the three of you.
Yeah.
Okay, as you approach the table, you get about 5 feet from it, and
Come
Doesn't
on.
matter. You can't get hit.
you hear the sound of metal tinking against each other as you see from the table
Cups.
many pieces of silverware and cutlery rise up into the air and just start flying at all of you.
This is the most. We're fighting a silverware dungeon.
Are they
And
gold?
it's an inanimate dungeon, what it is. It's a bunch of swords and carpet and.
We didn't have that thing.
Okay,
Initiative.
not for this.
We're getting hit.
Not for this.
Is this dungeon number 7 that we're in?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Is this Beauty? What's the fork's name?
Is there a fork?
I don't know. It's a teapot though, isn't it?
Yeah, there's a teapot and the candle.
And the clock. What's his name?
Good time.
The teapot and the clock?
I think that's a chapter in Harry Potter.
It's Hogwarts.
This is rough.
We're gonna build a fight with enchanted all this stuff.
It's probably just been here for a long time.
Maybe we should just.
Has there been a single creature in this dungeon?
That
Yeah,
guy.
water
A
Blue-
rug.
Blue guy.
Oh,
This
yeah,
is
it's
water.
true.
Usually there's like a mage or something that is enchanting all this stuff.
Maybe
right?
there still is.
Yeah.
A lich.
Yeah, it's a lich.
Good
It's
luck
a lich
killing that
king.
guy.
He can do it.
Yeah, he's got.
You guys undead?
super-
No, you guys undead arrow.
I got
The
intelligence
lich
now.
undead.
There's no way he beats me.
Yeah?
All I gotta do is crit on my undead arrow and the lich dies.
That's it? You
Oh
got
my
it.
gosh. I saw that dice.
okay, and a lot of misses too. So
He's gonna hit me, watch it.
Well, you didn't increase your dexterity, so.
you
Yeah.
So Zeldreth, you are hit for 3 points of damage.
He's dead.
It's like I do
You
believe
are hit
these
for 2
enchanted.
points of damage.
I did too.
Yep.
Oh, no.
As all these forks and knives just fly at you from every direction.
Sheesh.
Well, from the direction of
Bilbo
the table,
would not
I
be
guess.
pleased.
Yeah. And they are all just hovering throughout the air.
I don't take any damage?
Most of them miss. I rolled here, but nothing hit you.
Oh, okay.
You'd have to roll with disadvantage.
They kind of clustered around the three of you as you approached, and now they're up and alive. And so we need to roll initiative.
How
I
many
need-
are there?
What do you mean?
Hold on a second. Does someone have a blank piece of notebook paper that you
Yeah, I
can give
think
me?
I don't.
Notebook.
Written out.
Ah, look at that. It's perfectly.
That's fine.
Notebook.
I'm going last. I don't care.
I know,
So
right?
this isn't even a big fight.
Oh,
Yes, I have lunch.
maybe. It's not even a serious fight, is it?
No, it's not.
Didn't you make that +5 right here?
A 2? Why do I always roll low?
Nope, it's not.
Oh,
I
we gotta roll.
thought maybe it
A
was.
7.
Yeah, you did.
You don't want to go first on this one.
I'm not going to do anything anyway.
I mean, you're probably gonna roll higher than me.
You gonna punch one? Punch a little spoon out there? What about singing? You gonna sing this story back in town? How you defeated a whole plate or a table full of silverware?
They're gonna sing your praises for decades.
They're not even going to recognize him when they go back.
Does my ring of free action allow me to leave this room?
Who is this new
We're
hero?
gonna find him like teaching.
Yeah, he's gonna be all of a sudden. Who are you who is so wise in the ways of science?
What if we just go around the room and take our bag of holding and just grab the silverware and put it in the bag?
And then it's just gone.
Yeah.
Because we'll never want it again.
Right.
Why don't we just do that to monsters too?
Or we make a bag of holding big enough.
We'll just give it to you so you're invisible and you just go from behind and like.
Okay, next.
15.
Sorry,
Someone
what?
up a fireball in this room.
Valia.
6.
We don't want to deal with this.
Waste some more time.
Taèlios.
11.
Oh.
I'm so. I saw that play
What was
in
that?
11.
We should have just fireballed the table.
Farryn.
5.
Wow, that's impressive.
I'm saving my next 20 for the
Zeldreth.
21. I'm not.
I got 13.
I'm gonna put spikes on the floor.
Yeah,
You
spikes.
got 13.
Spikes for the flying.
Okay.
Ready.
Okay, so Zeldreth, you're up first. You're surrounded by cutlery.
Alright.
Never thought we would say
Can you
that.
attack multiple ones at the same
How
time?
many can
I have a
is
breath
like, how
weapon.
many can
I'm
we
gonna stop
estimate there
the
is?
Yeah, how many are
Over 20.
are you?
Over
Oh.
20.
Easy.
Someone please use an AoE spell. I don't want to
I'll
sit
use
here
the- I'll use the
fighting
breath
Paladins.
weapon.
Dispel magic
Yes,
is
okay.
one thing at a time.
I-
isn't it?
Okay. Well, I don't know where to aim. Like, I can't
Well, that's
really see
fine.
the
You just
board.
aim for where the majority
That's-
of them are
yeah.
around you. That's right. Okay, so roll
Yeah, I don't think I can't use reckless attack on this. So.
roll a d6.
A D6.
To determine where you're aiming.
Oh.
What's
Actually,
the
hold
answer?
on, sorry, hold on a second.
Oh, that is a D6. That's a D4. Oh wait, is this a dexterity crap thing?
No. It's
Or a freaking fire
What
thing.
are you rolling? Huh? What is he rolling?
He's probably rolling to determine like where he's
Oh,
attacking.
they don't
Aim it to
breathing?
this side,
Yeah.
and then Josh can do fireball over here.
I'm doing fireball in the center of the room.
Is it 40 feet? 30 feet.
You're gonna kill us all.
No, I'm not.
He has that
Oh,
thing.
you guys.
He has the special
Yeah, I
spell.
spec'd into wizard 2 levels for a reason.
Don't.
actually roll a d4.
Oh, see, I knew it was a D4.
He's
3.
so smart. He can tell.
I know.
Wow, I already noticed the difference.
Okay, so that you do 3d6, right? And they have to make a saving throw.
2d6, I think.
Oh, is it 2d6?
Or it's 2d6.
Let's see, where the heck is it? 2D6.
Okay, roll your
This
damage.
is the best thing that's happened.
All right, you didn't roll good last time, so I'll roll with you. Why do I roll so bad? It's because I'm next to his dice. You know, that's why.
You know, it touched, so now the bad dice is yours.
That rolled a 5. Oh, we passed it. Is
Yeah.
it like the, what is that movie?
Harry
What'd you roll?
6.
No, Diary of a Kid, like the cheese touch
Oh.
thing.
And you have, it's a, yeah, okay. I'm trying to remember who, you're silver, you're gold, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
They're
fire.
both cone. They're both cones.
I know that. I was just
Element.
trying to remember the breath weapon
Yeah.
because of what the save is.
Just kill him. We don't need extra things to fight right now.
Okay, 5 of them fall to the ground.
5 of them?
20?
Charred. Yep.
I'm gonna miss
Alright.
all the food. We're gonna lose all the food.
Is it my turn or are they going?
Please no.
They go.
Oh, of course they get to go first.
Well, they got a 16, and you guys are all 13 and under now.
I should have been the first to go. I'm gonna kill them all.
Why didn't you make miniatures of all the silverware?
Should just grab the silverware.
This
from
is
my-
go grab
So
some,
go up to the silverware
grab
drawer.
some forks and spoons and.
No, it has to be the same ratio as these guys.
What's your armor class, Nix?
16.
What's going on here?
They're
She's getting
us.
attacked by a force.
Oh. We have to do a full round of silverware.
Yep.
You have to do a full round of silverware.
We just
Nix.
honestly, I will take 10 damage for the team right now if we can just not do this.
Valia, you're missed. You're invisible, right?
Yeah.
They still see it.
For the sake
Now
of this
they
room,
know.
let's say yes.
No, I did say
I thought you put your ring on.
Yeah,
so
I did.
remember that.
I didn't even go in the room.
He always does that whenever there's
I'm
danger. The
tilted
first thing he does
now.
is put the ring on. So just
I put the ring on and then run in there.
What's your armor class, Zeldreth?
16.
What did you do in this D&D set? I used
Mine
a
is
fireball on a bunch of silverware.
Well, that's the way to clear him out real quick. So.
Zeldreth, 8 points of damage.
Wow. You
Oh
suck.
my god.
What do you even boost
What's
this
your armor
staff
class?
for?
I'll take it. What is
I
it?
don't know.
Tell me the number.
You're gonna
I
let
don't know.
silver take you down.
Give me any number.
That's it. That's
All right.
Like freaking
I throw a
70.
fireball in the middle of the room.
They're dead. There's no way.
Bro, you
Is this
just
something
finished
that
the round.
you're able to protect everybody
Yeah.
else?
You finished the last round.
So
Up to how many people?
it is.
Waiting on opponent.
Or
It says
give
waiting
me the
for
thing.
opponent.
Can
I-
you just
I don't
choose? I'm pretty sure it says you just choose.
No, there's a certain number. Hang on.
There's a limit.
But there's only
I
four,
saw
3 of you in there?
You gotta finish it.
It's gone.
Well, I was in there because I was notching an arrow.
Well,
but
no,
I was
I've got everybody in the room at this point.
Oh, okay.
Nobody said they're hanging back in a doorway and hiding. They're just in the
let's
room
see
at this point.
Did you delete the whole thing?
Our barbarian used to do that, but now that he's
You did
With
not.
his
do
rage.
that.
Now that it's smart, the things have changed.
look it up, Gilden, look it up.
It's too late. I'm
1 plus the spell's level, which is 5.
Oh, Fireball's level 5?
From this staff is level
1,
5.
2, 3, 4.
You're gonna use a level 5 spell from the staff?
Someone's
You can
getting
say
wrecked.
that. Why don't you just...
Hey, Daniel's resistant to fire. I'm not
Actually,
gonna
add a level 5.
I am,
point fingers out there,
I am
but
resistant. Tap
Zeldreth
in.
is resistant to fire damage.
You're in there too, though.
I'm resistant
we're
to
all in
cold.
Are the
Yeah.
they're all spread out through the room. I'm assuming.
Mhm.
How much HP do you have? Yeah, you're probably gonna take damage. That's fine.
36.
Oh, no, he's down.
He's got no. He's
down
fine.
bad.
He has resistance.
Yeah.
He takes half damage.
But he's already
Tell you
down half his
something?
HP.
He's not gonna
I
deal
thought
that
I
much
said Nix,
damage.
didn't I tell you, Nix, you took certain points of damage?
Just put down like
Because I know
6.
you rolled it, but I didn't.
I was
So
4.
it's
I thought only 1 person got
31.
hit.
Okay, I don't. Did
It's
Valia
It's
take
31.
damage?
It's fine.
It's
No.
31 damage. They have to
Dex
make a
save
dex
first.
save. It's half if they save it.
Okay, and it fills the room. And who are you protecting?
Everybody.
All of them except for him.
Wow, that's great.
Roll dex save.
We're all
not-
jealous
you
of his charisma and his
Plus 3
intelligence
because
now.
you're next to him.
Yeah,
Because you went up,
I
right?
know I'm
Yeah.
gonna kill.
You're resistant. That was the smartest choice.
I'm gonna roll 4. Wait, what is it?
Big 4.
Dex, so 1.
If only you had luck.
2,
Plus 3.
6,
Yeah, so
9.
So he doesn't
10.
save it, but he takes half damage. But he's resistant to it. So
Kill my
15
teammate.
damage.
15 damage.
15 oh my gosh, that's barely any. You're weak.
Rage.
I should rage on him and kill him. Wait, where are we at?
Every piece of silverware that was up and attacking you guys has fallen charred to the floor, and the things on the table also look like they've taken damage too. So the tablecloth is all charred and burned up and stuff. It's not like the didn't destroy the metal entirely. Some stuff looks melted and all that, and there was the food. So it affected the other things too, but nothing else seemed to be actively attacking or anything like that.
Alright, can we eat some food?
The food now looks well done. Looking at the table, there were plates of food, bowls of food, wine. Everything now seems fairly inedible,
Yeah.
something. And that, in terms of what you see, piecing together what was there, you did see before, even there was a big, not that it was a Thanksgiving dinner, but there was some big bird, bigger than our turkeys, that was at the end of a table, and it's still there, but charred. So
Probably good on the
You can
inside.
get on the
I'm
inside,
gonna
yeah.
cut it open a bit and look on the inside. The meat's probably still fine. A little bit.
you could still eat it.
Alright, I'm gonna eat some.
Okay.
I don't know, it's magical.
Okay.
I saw it.
Find out.
All right. Tastes really good. It just seems like you've eaten food.
Can we check under the table, see if there's anything underneath it? If we're hidden.
You don't see anything.
We'll take a
Let's
perception
get-
check around the room.
I'm gonna keep going through the bird.
Okay.
Like on the
Yeah, I didn't
inside
really
of
think
it.
that you should roll.
Okay.
See if there's anything in there. Like a
Check the room.
key.
Okay.
I rolled,
Perception?
yeah, I rolled 1. You rolled a.
Nice.
What's
24.
24.
I didn't get anything.
Okay.
I didn't even roll actually.
Aside from this table and the things on it, there's nothing else that you find in the
I'm so
room.
confused by this room.
Nothing.
As you're digging through the bird, you find buried deep within it a little brass box.
No way.
That's why. Hey,
Whoa.
that's why you should have
Well,
upped my
so
intelligence.
Wait a second. I'm like, huh.
So we
I
open
pull a
it.
key. I hand it over.
Alright, I'm gonna open it and like.
Do you want to take a look for traps first or not?
No, I don't
Okay.
He
care.
opens it. It's like
I mean, it was buried in a turkey. There ain't no trap in this
It's blank.
thing. I'm opening it. I'm gonna take a peek in before everyone else does.
Click it open. You open up this little brass box, and inside the brass
There's the
box,
key.
you find a silver key.
Oh my gosh.
This
Oh,
is
so that's going to be the key for the middle room, probably.
Is that the silver? Was that the silver that was on the chest in here?
No, that was Electrum. He said.
Does it look the same?
He said it was Electrum.
He said it was Electrum.
No. Alright.
Did we
So
find?
we should go back to the other.
Let's go to
first
the other
chest.
side.
This is just a key.
Go to the other side. We'll find a silver box, and then we get an Electrum.
We're just going in circles.
Does that key look like it would fit the other chest that we found that we pulled out of the water? To our rogue who investigated it?
Your rogue, who rolled a 20 checking for that, is anticipating a key for... You're talking about the one out of the water?
Do you anticipate black
Your
something?
rogue is really anticipating a key made of the same thing that
Okay.
the chest
So
is
not
made
that
of
one.
for that.
Alright, let's go to the opposite side then.
Yeah. Can we do a quick run through on the other side of that dungeon and finish out this map?
Those 2 rooms, we found nothing, right?
We'll
Right.
come back. We'll come
We'll
back.
come back, but let's just map out the dungeon first. We're basically almost done.
Don't you have to preemptively nuke every room?
I think so.
How many more fireballs can you do?
I'm so
3.
done fighting silverware.
3 more.
This is probably a dungeon we were supposed to go to.
You know, fighting silverware doesn't really have the same effect as like fighting
Yeah, it does.
a Balrog
Yeah,
or
it's so
something. Like you don't.
About.
I want to be finding Tiamat right now.
Oh, we slayed a Hydra. Oh, we fought silverware. It doesn't really.
Yeah, but think how much experience I got from that.
That was a
One fell
lot.
swoop.
Well, we shared it, so we
Got
got
at least
more.
20
Yeah, we gotta
experience.
be pretty close to leveling up.
But I feel like we need to write a song about this.
Yeah, I agree. Give right on that.
If you had a dwarf, he would be writing songs of glory in battle right now. With a silver. Okay, so yeah, it forks into the same... no pun intended. Forks.
I'm assuming there's supposed to be a statue here.
Oh yeah, I didn't draw
Okay,
it.
that's
Yeah,
fine.
there is.
We'll check the one.
Alright, middle room.
Just check them all.
Alright, we're just going to start at the top and work our way down.
Sure.
And we're checking for inside. Roll real quick, guys, here.
Checking for what?
Checking just perception. I'm
The
sure they're
inside
gonna be
stuff.
empty again, so just check them.
Well, you know what?
Uh-oh. Oh,
Oh,
no.
snap.
We messed
No,
up
that's fine.
again.
I need someone to roll a d20.
Don't worry, I got
I
it.
got it. Never mind.
11. That's perfect.
Snake eyes.
11?
We should have had our
Stink eyes?
smart
Snake
dude
eyes.
roll it now.
We should have.
Yeah,
that
get
means
smarter.
there's gonna be 11 silverware in this next room.
11 rugs.
Good.
11 swords.
Okay, now we can check.
Okay, so you said the top room?
Yep.
I feel like we're just gonna be so careless. We're just gonna walk in on a wizard and
Probably.
get fireball or something.
Good thing I'm resistant to magic.
Maybe he should actually get healed before we go any further.
No, I'm good. I'm 21. I'm good.
Yeah, I think we might need a little more.
I'm
He's
good.
gonna get an
Trust
instantly
me,
knock.
I have 13 intelligence. We're good.
Yeah.
I'm good.
If he doesn't want it, he ain't getting it.
No, I don't need it. The health is just distracting me.
I think you should just preemptively.
You know what they
rage.
say? No pain, no gain.
Do you have enough rages where you could just rage before we enter each of these?
I could. I haven't used one. I have like
Okay, so
5.
another room at the top. Empty.
It is empty.
We take a look.
Okay.
Perception. Wow.
Not good.
Someone else want to roll perception? Since
14.
Taèlios rolls a 17 plus a 6 or whatever he
Didn't
has.
he already roll or no?
Not for that one.
What do you have? Plus?
20 something.
Seems to be an empty room.
got 24.
Now, before you go anywhere, I need someone to roll a d20.
Yeah,
Wait.
let him.
Oh yeah,
8.
8. That's a good one.
19.
Okay, middle room.
Can I listen to this door before we walk in?
No.
Can you listen to what?
Yeah,
Here's the sound of
I'm just trying to
silence.
think, like, I feel like we're missing
Outside.
something. We're missing. There should be. There's somebody that enchanted all this stuff to attack. Somebody doesn't want people here. There's got to be somebody here.
I don't know.
Not necessarily.
There could be. Or there could not be.
I'm gonna make a
Maybe
perception
it was the
check.
water weird.
It's the
The
tapping
water
gabber
weird,
mic.
yeah, I don't think so.
Maybe the water weird was the friends we made the whole following way.
I rolled a 15 on
We're
perception.
gonna fight a mage.
Listening at the
To
door.
listen?
Yeah.
You hear
You don't hear anything.
nothing.
Enter.
I'm not too worried about it. We'll just charge a mage and we're good. He has disadvantage if we're next to him.
A mage?
Yeah.
You nerd. Studying classes.
Unless he like Missy steps away or something. I don't think mages get that.
Maybe if they go for a feat.
Oh, this room is something different.
Oh, there's electric stuff.
Okay. Walking into the room, I need someone to roll a d20.
I got this.
Oh.
With my amazing
Great.
D20.
It's a 1. Or a 20, one of the two.
15.
Couldn't have been any more wrong.
Okay. So, what you see as you enter this room, similar to the other rooms, it's supported in the corners by 4 pillars. The difference in this room is that hanging across the pillars are tapestries. 2 shorter ones at the ends, and a really long one across the long wall. Obviously, you know, with a rod or something supporting it. But these
We should probably
really
put the. Would we have the other camera set up here just to show the map? We haven't showed it at all this whole time.
I mean, there's nothing to see right now.
Well, just the map in general.
no,
Look,
because
look
that'll
at all
show
the
my
mistakes.
screw ups.
Yeah, look at all the mistakes
Oh,
on
okay,
there.
never mind.
Too many mistakes.
Just trust us. The
Sorry,
maps
Chad.
are immaculate. They're immaculate.
No. I'm thinking.
Okay, so you see tapestries.
He said Trappist.
Tapestries. I just coined a term.
Something in the middle.
They have designs on them, but all I can say, or the best way I can describe it, is that whatever's on the tapestries as you're looking at them seems out of focus. Now they're cloth. You can tell that they're cloth. You also see like glints of shining, like as light is reflecting off of metal, maybe even off of gems of some sort. But again, it's all for the. I know if we're talking about mine, we're talking about nearsighted people here. So imagine you're looking without corrective lenses.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You once did.
I put that
So-
weird on Google.
You know, it's kind of like that. It's kind of like just out of focus as you look at it. The whole room doesn't seem out of focus, but the tapestries do.
What's in the middle?
Oh yeah, and in the middle there is a small, maybe 2 foot wide, circular piece of like the floor is just raised up in a circle there. Like there's a tiny little step, just a few inches high.
Okay.
Might-
I want to go.
Might
Step.
come into focus when you
I want to go step on it. They can all stay out of the room. If they
You want to take a look at it first before you step on it?
No, I'll just go step on it.
Okay. What are the rest of you doing while he steps on it?
I'm out of the room. I'm looking in the room. Like peeking at this.
Okay. As you step on that, a great burst of fire comes in the hallway.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Yes, I'm kidding.
Oh, that'd be perfect.
Now, as you
Got 'em.
step on it, the tapestries come into focus.
Oh.
And you can see all over them. They are decorated. They're ornate. First of all, they're ornate just in their weaving. They look like nothing you've ever seen before in terms of their design, their skill, and therefore their value. But adding to the value, to the perceived value anyway, is that they are also worked here and there with precious metals, gems, very intricate designs, and you can also see that woven into these tapestries appears to be, throughout each one of them, a maze. And it appears to start to your left
And work its way all the way around.
and work all through this tapestry and then have a spot where it goes off the tapestry and picks up on the next one, the long one, and then picks up on the last one off to your right and ends at the opposite corner. And where it appears to be a start off to your left, it's like there's a silver piece there, a circle, a little round silver piece of metal that's there as part of the tapestry.
So
Key.
if I no, I don't think so. If I look at it, am I able to can I move the silver piece if I point at it? Can I move it through the maze? Will it move?
Nothing happens.
We just look in and we see him pointing.
We've lost.
He's got the
And we
mind
lost-
intelligence
we lost
now.
He
Thaèndrys,
lost his
guys.
mind.
If I send in my mage hand to go up and touch the piece, can I have the mage hand move it along the tapestry?
It does not respond to it.
I come in with the silver key.
You have to memorize it and then go and
No. But what are we?
It looks
memorize
like
what?
a silver.
we don't have a
like
maze.
silver
What are we talking about?
piece,
Well,
like
I don't know.
A little bigger than a silver piece,
Okay.
bigger than a coin, but it looks kind of the same from your distance. It looks bigger around. It looks thicker as well.
So if someone,
Make a perception check.
some of us might be in the room, right?
You haven't said anything about coming in yet, so.
This is all what he's seeing in the matter of a few seconds.
Oh, okay. I mean, I'll walk in and ask him what's he
Huh?
seeing.
19.
Okay. You think that you can see the shape of a keyhole in the silver piece. Not as an actual hole, but like it's etched into it.
Okay. I asked for the key. Bring me the
I'll
key.
come in with the key.
I want to see if
Do I need to
wanna
go?
see-
Do you want me to walk over?
Just
and put
give
it
him
in?
to me. I want to see if I hold the key, if I can use the mage hand to take the key up to it and touch it, and if that does anything, or if I can unlock something.
Nothing happens. There's no hole for the key to go into right now. In it.
I'll take the key over to it and inspect it and see if there's any.
Are these way up high, or are they low?
They're tall. They almost are ceiling.
Is the
to
key
floor.
spot low though?
You can't see it.
Oh, not from where I'm at because
It's out of focus.
Nothing in the room has changed to all of you. You're seeing this. You guys are not. What you think at this point, I'm not going to make you roll for this. You think that given that this seems to be at the start of a maze, it has to be worked through the maze. But only the person standing on the circle
Right.
can see the maze, which means you are going to have to call instructions to somebody else to maneuver this.
But
through
we
the
can't
maze.
see it. You said.
You'll have to
But
listen.
he
to
can.
No, I'm saying the key. The key.
But he can tell you where it is. He can tell you where it is, Caleb.
In other words, one person is going to have to stand on the circular spot in the middle of the room and call out instructions to someone maneuvering.
To move it, but it's way up high, so they have to somehow be able to.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, no. I'm sorry. The maze isn't. The tapestries are that tall. The maze is not. The maze is reachable.
I thought you were saying the maze was on the tapestries way up high.
Oh.
The maze works its way throughout the tapestry, but never out of reach. In other words, the whole.
So are the tapestries? Are they hanging from the ceiling all the way to the ground?
Yes.
Oh, I was picturing like a banner of a tapestry like this that's 20 feet up in the room, like draped between pillars.
Okay, I come in with the key.
No. It's
Oh,
pillar to pillar.
I'll ask him
pillar
where.
to pillar from there to the floor.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, that makes a lot more sense. I was like, how are we gonna move that then?
I just use
Okay,
AI
I
generated.
will-
Well, I assume you're
answers.
communicating this.
I'll
Can you
communicate
just
it.
use the? Can I get the key in, and then you just use your mage hand to move it because you can see it?
I'm assuming I'll have to tell you how to do it. I mean,
Well,
I
maybe,
can try that.
But try it. If I can get the key in, maybe you can just use the
I'll
mage
have
hand.
him direct him to put the key where the thing is, and I'll see if I can use my mage hand to move it through, or if it has to be
Okay.
a human doing it.
As you reach up there with the key to touch it to the thing, you get a. Hold on a second.
Cool. You get an electric shock.
Yeah, as you try to do that, you get exactly, and you take 4 points of lightning damage.
Do I get the key in though?
No. There's no hole. There's the etched shape of a keyhole, I said.
Oh, maybe you. Okay, so, and did he touch the key to it?
Mm-hmm.
So maybe try without touching the key to it.
Try what?
How? What?
So I'm wondering if you have to move it all the way through the maze, and at the end, then the keyhole becomes available for you to use the key on it, right? So did you just try to touch it with the key, or you tried to touch the?
I assume I was trying to put the key in it.
Yeah, that's what
Right.
that's what
So-
you told me.
right,
As
so what
soon
I'm-
as you touch the key to it,
Right. So what
To
I'm saying
move
is,
it.
what I'm saying is, don't touch the key.
I'll
Try to
say,
touch it with your hand,
yeah.
and then maybe I have to direct
Yeah.
you, and if you mess up, you
Yeah.
might take.
Zeldreth, come touch this painting real quick. I want to see if it does the same thing to you as it did to me.
Do you want me to touch it?
Yeah.
I'll touch it.
with the
your
key,
hand, or
No, just with his hand.
Is that a bad idea?
nothing happens.
Okay, cool. I say good.
Can I?
That's what happened to me too.
Okay. With the frick?
Can I-
That's what the shoe.
Okay. Is he able to move it at all? Can you move the thing? Like if I'm looking at the maze, like whatever the first step is, can I just tell him to move
Okay,
it?
so
Yeah.
I think we're just gonna have to call this right now. As you're in,
Right, but I want to know if it moves. Like, can you move it?
what do you tell him? So far, he doesn't see.
No, he just touched the
maze,
painting.
He doesn't see anything.
So
he's
I'm
got
I
his
tried
hand
touching
on.
the silver thing with my hand.
Yeah. Oh, with your hand. Well, he's got his hand on it right now.
No, he
Yeah,
was touching the
get
painting.
your hand out of
He
there.
can't see it. Where
Yeah,
I,
but
you
you
can't
can't-
see where I touched. I just told him to touch the tapestry.
I thought he was touching the silver thing the same spot you were.
I can't see it, so I don't know what. I
So
thought we were
he
just touching.
cannot see this silver thing that I see.
Yeah, it's not that you can't see it. It's just out of focus. And that
Oh,
whole
so I
thing
can
is
see a general like.
the silver shape. Once you're up,
Okay.
you can see it, but you can't see anything. You cannot discern what he's seeing.
Okay, I was assuming like I couldn't see anything.
No, it's not that you can't see anything. It's just that it's perpetually out of focus.
I'm blind.
Okay, I want to see if he can move it. It's like if he can move it to like start the maze. I'm telling him I see a maze. I want him to move it right or up or whatever the direction is. That
He is going to be able to move it,
okay.
and we're going to stop right there
Okay,
because
yeah.
The
we
maze
don't have
isn't
time
made.
tonight. Huh?
Says the maze made already? So I'm assuming you have a solve it, right? You're not just gonna be like, oh, you guys solved it.
Oh no, we could do it right now. We just don't have time.
Okay, but like, we have to do the maze though, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Is it a series of perception checks?
I'm gonna give it to our.
You fail. You just
Yeah,
Or
die.
maybe not
Barbarian.
give it to our barbarian. Now, if it was an intelligence check, you might give it to him.
Yeah. Okay, so we will stop right there. Thanks everybody or no one at all for watching. Taryn, if you're still there, thanks for hanging out with us.
Did we figure out the riddle?
Yeah, we'll be back at some point for session 58. At some point, who knows when. Until then, what? What do you
Wait,
got?
someone got a riddle in chat. We need to know the answer to it.
What?
Some
Yeah.
guy posted a riddle. We need to know the answer to it. We're not leaving until we know.
Yeah, scroll up. There's a hint, but first there's an actual riddle.
Okay, I didn't see that.
So don't look at the hint first.
Okay, sorry, I didn't see this. Let me look. Where
Wait,
are
there's
we?
a hint?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know.
Well, what's the
I
hint?
know the answer.
So you got the answer.
No, I didn't get the answer.
The hint is I can be toyed with, but I am not a toy. I can frame anyone, but never a picture. You'd better toy with me if you want perfection. What am I?
Wait, I don't even see that.
It's one of the eggs we just ate.
But he said either a river of lava or jujitsu was very close. I'm guessing the river of lava was close.
Yeah, he said the river of lava was close.
You can frame. What?
Get on and you can read it.
I don't have Twitch.
Oh.
Whoever solves it gets a gold
I don't
dice.
support garbage streaming platforms.
Yeah, Zard.
Yeah, you're on Kick. I don't know. I'm not good at riddles though.
What was the actual riddle?
Here, something
I
read off
thought you read
here.
it.
No, I can't.
Okay.
Here.
I flow downhill like a river. I make the strongest locks. I'm colored red, black, and gold like the dragons of old. I can bob and weave better than the strongest boxer. I make locks that cannot be picked by the best locksmith. What am I?
Obsidian.
Minecraft.
I have no idea.
I don't see this hint though that you're talking about.
What? It's just you asked for a hint.
Are you? That's the answer.
What are you talking about? There's no answer.
Yes,
Hair.
there is. Hair.
Hair is the answer. If you're still there, thanks for the compliment on the dragon tapestry. I like it too.
Hair. Black. Oh yeah. Gold.
I make the strongest
Gold.
locks
Locks
of
of
hair.
Flows.
Hair does flow.
Frames. Yeah.
Red, black, and gold. Like
Wait, you can.
bob and weave, but those are types of things.
If you want
Could you
perfection.
do that?
Cool. Why are you standing up? Oh, you sat back down. I'm like,
What's going on?
I'm like, what am I seeing?
Well, thanks for spoiling the next room.
Yeah.
No, thanks for hanging. Appreciate it. I don't know if you're still here or not.
All right.
Spin Lippy.
Let's see.
Says good night.
Good night.
Good night.
All right.
Sweet dreams.
Bring another riddle for the next time.
Nope.
Yeah, in 2 months.
In 4 months
Yeah.
we'll play again.
This is not the crowd for riddles. I'm just telling you.
Terrible.
Hey, I saw the first riddle that we ever did.
Maybe-
Nobody listened to
No
it.
one. Yeah, no, we
Nobody
didn't.
listened
We
to
didn't
it.
give an
Intelligence.
answer.
Yeah, maybe if you would have buffed your intelligence before that.
That's true. And yet I still got the
Okay.
answer.
All right.
Yeah. We're going to call it there. Thanks, everyone. Take care of yourselves. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.